Yo, Twitch chat. What is up, Baxter? Hello, Baxter. Hello, Stream Elements bot. My biggest fan, Stream Elements bot. Thanks for being here for me at the start of every stream. Boy, oh boy. What's up, Twitch? That was weird. What was that? Hey, yee, hi, Exa, what's up? Jailer is just getting ready to say, hi, Exa, aren't you the famed jailer messenger who made it into the video? Eggs, McSwifty, Wild Bill, Kadeener. What is up, everybody? How is it going? I'm 30 minutes later than I wanted to be to stream because I could not figure out what I wanted to call today's video or put in the thumbnail. I just did not have a good thread. Did not have a good hook. I just did not know how to frame it. Still, I'm not happy with it, but it's okay. It'll work. It'll be fine. It does just okay. Make a bowl of cereal and watch some content. Wow, that sounds good. I'm just gonna start eating cereal as content. You guys can just watch me eat cereal for hours and hours. How does that sound? I think some people do that, right? Sounds like something people would do. Working on it. All right, we're gonna play duels, guys. We're gonna kick it off with duels and do some standard, build a deck or something cool. I don't know exactly what yet, but do something fun and cool. So for duels, I wouldn't mind getting a good duels run together, to be honest. I've had some fun ones. We've been doing some crazy stuff with Elixir of Vigor and some fun, like, you know, fun 3, 4, 5 win runs, but it might be nice to get a good long 7, 8, 9 win run in if we can. Wondering if we could build something a little more reliable that's not totally meta. I still don't really want to make just, you know, straight up meta deck. One of you on YouTube was like, play Weapon Shaman. And I'm like, yes, I know it works. But Weapon Shaman is very common. I don't want to just be the Weapon Shaman guy. You know. No offense. I'm glad you guys have fun with it. I want you to play whatever wins and gets you lots of gold. We could do Habeas Corpse's Big Warlock. We could do... Boy, I don't know. Tome Tampering Warlock. We've kind of played around with too much. I'm sure there's something in Demon Hunter that's good with like token stuff. Could do like an empty hand Demon Hunter with the Sightless Magistrate and just tons of aggression. Like Bibliomites, Crixus, Magistrate. I just kind of hate playing the hyper aggro style too much though. Druid got Attorney at Maw, Due Process, and Incarceration, none of which seem that interesting. Finley is Paladin. We can't really do pure Paladin to great success because Duels makes that impossible. Totem Finley. Yeah, I was actually thinking about Totem Shaman. We could revisit, although I still don't really want to do that because we have a good Totem Shaman run on YouTube right now. We didn't add that much to it. We could do like maybe, does certainly have anything that supports like a spell damage game plan or a... Because I was thinking like totemic evidence spell stuff, like getting bioluminescence plays, that sort of thing. But I don't think Finley really supports that very well. These aren't really the best treasures or hero powers for that game plan. I think we'd be better off with Fireheart in that case. Hi Exa, yeah, yeah, dude, it's a fun way to kick off the video. No worries. I enjoyed it myself. What do we have for Vandar? I always forget the classes here. Rogue got like basically nothing in the mini set. More secret stuff. The Miracle Guy, I'm not excited about that. Hunter did get some new secrets. or a new secret, let's say. Nathanos too is a big he's a big Deathrattle guy, but that doesn't play super well there. Priest got, is that Dragon Deathrattle? You could do like a Thief Deathrattle Priest. Boy, that seems weird. There's the incriminating Psychic, the Dragon. You could do a Dragon Deathrattle Thief Priest. Okay, that stuff kind of works, honestly. I'm sort of chill with that. What hero power do I want in that case, though? Like, I guess you do take the Scout in that case, right? You want the Scout to give you even more thievery. Now, does the Scout card doesn't actually work with like Mysterious Visitor, right? Because that's not actually copied from your opponent. That's just a card from another class. So that doesn't really technically synergize with many of the Thief cards right now. Is there ever a world where we're better off just going for something like Promote instead? Hey, Riggedy Raw, thanks for the 13 months, and Lucanary with the 1 month, man. That's really nice, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's do it. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's a cool idea. I haven't really ever played that much Vandar Priest, to be honest. We tried it like once or twice. So I think I want the, well, actually, do we want to take Questline? I think we could, right? The hero power naturally summons these, so that seems like a good fit. That seems like a good fit. And then Deathrattles that give us Thief cards, I mean, I guess are the game plan, but at the same time, like, we really don't need that many Thief cards. I could instead go for a Dragon package. Does the Dragon and Deathrattle, how often do they cross over? Not all that often, unfortunately, huh? There's the 8-drop guy. You don't have too many Dragon Deathrattle synergies here. So the incriminating Psychic being a kind of a tie together there doesn't really do much. Really just kind of Deathwing, Plague Proto-Drake, and Psychic. I don't know if that's worth it. Yee, dude, thanks for the 5 months. Thanks for playing Duels and getting me into it. I now have no gold. Yeah, I've somehow managed to get back up to a reasonable total here, but I feel you. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. I guess we have to ask, like, do we want to be a Deathrattle deck? I mean, are there still good Dragon passives? They kind of nerfed all the Dragon stuff, right? All the good Dragon stuff went away. So maybe it's really just Deathrattles and not Dragons. Like, this guy happens to be a Dragon, but I don't think we force Dragons, because I think those are worse passives than just like Mummy Magic. So we're probably better off just riding the Deathrattle package straight up. I think that'll be better on average. So the question we have to ask is, well, I mean, we can maybe still run a Plague Proto-Drake. I don't want it to think I'm a Dragon deck, though. We got to be really careful there. I think the question is then, what package of Deathrattles do we want to run? How big, how small? I mean, we have the hero power. We don't maybe need as much value generation, right? We can probably play strictly for tempo more, because the hero powers and the thief cards are going to generate us lots of extra value. So in other words, I can play like a lower curve. I can play like reactive cards. I don't need to play big bomb cards quite as much, because we'll probably still be able to fill our mana quite successfully. We might still want to run some defensive Deathrattles. Like this trio right here is pretty good defensively. Big heal, big defensive walls, big armor and wall. Those are all good taunt Deathrattles. Make sure Xyrella has some recovery in the Xyrella pool. She's also going to generate a bunch of value off the oracles, the hero powers, the psychic. So we've got the little thief package there. The Shifting Shade's another one of the thief cards. I'm not totally in love with it, though. I think we'd be better off running a little bit more tempo. Yeah, you could use gold for duels. I do it every time. I guess the other side of this, though, is how much more thievery do we need? You know? Should I just run a lot of, like, removal now? Like, should I run Holy Smite? Should I run Gift of the Naru for healing? Should I run basically cheap removal cards because I know I'm getting the value back? Like a Light It Burns. You know, we could run a Condemn. There's a lot of Murloc boards, like a Shard might be nice. Shard of the Naru. This might give me a bit of a holy package, by the way. I'm running quite a few holy cards now. Wouldn't necessarily be the end of the world. Any good, like, early to mid-game AoE, like a 3-mana... Trying to think. Oh, we could run an Identity Theft. That's another good thief card. I don't think we want to run the dude, by the way, the Harvester. Harvester just doesn't work with the scouts, right? It actually only works with some of these. I kind of like the taunt Deathrattle angle as much as I like the... Are there other good taunt Deathrattles, actually? Because we also have this taunt line, too, very naturally here. Because Psychic is also a taunt. I thought this was more of a thief deck, but now I'm wondering if it's really more of a taunt deck. There's like the... Well, you know what? Mistress of Mixtures is pretty good for us, too, I bet. Another good cheap Deathrattle. Hey, Farmore, dude, thanks for the 6 months. Ducci, thanks for the kind words. I love you too, man. We got the 6/6 heal elemental. Yeah, he's there. Any other good, like, Plated Beetle's pretty good cheap Deathrattle. Deathlord's a taunt Deathrattle, but maybe a little risky. Death's Head Cultist is a taunt Deathrattle. I don't know. I think... I think this is a good amount of thieving cards. Wondering if Amulet's a little greedy. Like I said before, I don't think we need a lot of value generation in this deck. Because of all the hero powers. Ecto? I don't know what Ecto means, to be honest. I still, even after typing it, I still don't know what Ecto means. Oh, devouring ectoplasm, probably. Nah, it's a little more tempo-y. Like, it's a little more on the aggressively slanted side, I would say. I'm really thinking I want more defensive cards. Shard is in there. Yeah, it's there. Hey, Lestat thanks for the 14 months, man. That's a big, long sub, dude. Maybe something just like a power word shield. I mean, Condemn is probably pretty decent, right? I feel like a Condemn makes some sense. It's really not the exact right shape against those Murloc boards, though. I'm just thinking about those Murloc boards. Like, how do I answer those Murloc boards? That's what's making me nervous. I need that, like, Dragon's Breath card. Like, 3 mana. I feel like sometimes 4 mana is too far gone. I don't know, man. The more I'm looking at Identity Theft, I feel like it's just not going to help us that much. Just trying to think about the right way to answer those early aggressive boards. That's what I'm worried about. Hey, McSwifty, dude, thanks for the 18 months, man. That's really nice. Cabal Acolyte. It's another taunt. It's just not a taunt Deathrattle. Hey, Lord Birdie Bird. My God, dude, all the subs rolling in all at once is crazy. Thank you, Lord Birdie Bird. Thank you for the kind words, man. That's really nice. I've been hearing quite a few comments like that lately, so that's always cool. A lot of like, Regis, you bring me peace type comments, like, or, you know, you help me fall asleep, or like, you're how I relax, which surprises me, but I'm always happy to hear that. That's really nice. I mean, Clean the Scene, it's a little late for Murlocs, I think, but it is the kind of card I'm looking for, to be fair. Yeah, Shadow Word Horror is similar too, but I don't know that it's the right shape. Also, Like those Murloc boards do often have under 2, but then as soon as they play a war leader, you're screwed. So Clean the Scene's the same way. The war leader kind of screws it unless it's infused. I might actually infuse it pretty decently though, because I do have like little minions. I'll try Clean the Scene. I'm cool with that. I'm a little bit worried about minions here. I think I need more like 1 and 2 mana Deathrattles, guys, for the quest. Any other good defensive early game, like a zombie chow is fine. Could do explosive sheep maybe. That's actually kind of a decent way to keep a Murloc board in check a little bit, just soften it up for other sorts of removal. If we're trying to play defensively anyway, maybe Plated Beetle. I like Plated Beetle. I like armor gain a lot because that's useful off Xyrella always too. Maybe we like Explosive Sheep better than Zombie Chow because we have the turn 1 with Awaken the Makers anyway, so 2 mana makes, I think, more sense for us. We do have the hero power, which is also decent on 2, but it's probably okay. All right, so what is the theme of this deck, guys? Like, you know, originally I was saying Deathrattle Thief deck. I think that's still probably true because of the hero power, right? It's still ultimately a thief deck with the hero power. I'm not actually stealing very much. You know, not actually technically stealing anything, but even the copying is really just the psychic and the oracle here. We could run that 3-drop if we really wanted to thematically pull the deck back in a little bit. Or maybe it's a 4-drop, the Shifting Shade, but it's just so much worse than the Incriminating Psychic. So I think that's okay. I do like the Taunt Quillbore, and I hate how I don't have a single 3-drop. So maybe we put the Taunt Quillbore in. Maybe that helps. What do I cut in that case? Maybe Moarg is actually just too big and slow. If I'm playing for the quest line anyway, I honestly think that's true. I think he's a little slow. I like the armor gain definitely for later in the run, but we have Plated Beetle. We can get other stuff later too. And again, we can discover plenty of things. I actually think this looks pretty okay. These are, would I rather have a Moarg versus a Light Shower, I guess is the question. I think I'd rather have a Moarg. Honestly, I like its Deathrattle a lot more. It is more expensive, but that feels better from a curve standpoint too. Maybe having kind of a split across there. Hey, Fight Card, dude, thanks for the 13 months. Great YouTube Duels videos. Ah, thanks, guys. Oh, hey, a hype train or a boost, whatever a boost train is. I don't even know, but it's active. So thank you guys for the boost train. I guess you're boosting me. Wish you'd boost my rank in Hearthstone. I did hit Legend last month though, so I guess I don't need a boost. That's all I care about. Okay, I kind of dig this. I think I like how this curve is a lot lower. Yeah, typically when I've built these sorts of lists, I've built them a lot bigger and greedier. But I think the thievery enables us to go lighter. So hopefully that plan actually works out. Now, the one downside with a deck like this compared to the other versions of Priest is we don't have any baked in healing in our hero power. I'm hoping that between the minion healing that we have and like the Xyrella hero power eventually, we will be fine to stabilize. And of course the quest line too can, or not quest line, my god, quest. Seems like I always call quest lines quests and call quest lines. But the quest can also, of course, restore a ton of health as well. So hopefully between the two, we'll be okay. Now, Bomb Warrior's a bit of a pain because even going to 40 health, bombs will still eventually whittle me away. So I think it'd be nice here if we can, you know, create enough pressure and threat on board via our minions, which may not be too difficult. We can certainly build a wave after wave of threats because we have like Devout Blessings, we have Xyrella. Well, Xyrella's not really building a lot of board, I guess, but I don't know. Hopefully we can just chip them down. But bombs are scary, especially if we don't get to quest completion in time. And we definitely built this as more of an anti-aggro build too, so things like Holy Smite, probably even Shard, Light It Burns, they might all be a little bit stranded, although I would say this is already a good Holy Smite, personally. I need to get going and avoid chip damage where possible. All right, so these are warrior cards, which actually could be a lot of armor gain. That could be very nice. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know why. I also don't know why every single warrior has I also don't know why every warrior has Ironhide on turn 1, but they always do. They never miss it. They absolutely never miss it. Yeah, this is a good little board. This heal won't matter much with all the armor. Probably dies long before there's any actual healing for them. Maybe we'll take a bomb hit though and use some of this healing. All right. So I wonder if we ever hero power over a psychic. I don't think so at this stage, unless we get a 2-drop. Yeah, we are definitely not creating the sufficient amount of pressure here that we need to end this game before the bombs end my life. Pretty confident of that. That called me, bro. I don't get phone calls. Oh, Lord. Okay, somehow we dodged. Somehow we dodged the bombs. Okay. 4 or 5 bombs, man. Half the deck already. I'm really nervous. Oh god. Guess we just keep smorking. Yeah, I can try to do a full hand scenario. Yeah, just make a 2/2 every turn and try to full hand it. I don't know if it's time to do that yet though, right? Like we're still only at 7 cards, so when do I decide to turn the corner there? I mean, I guess with Devout Blessings it wouldn't be hard to do that pretty quickly. Because if I trade here, for instance, I'll already have had 2 die. Okay, that's actually going to be playable, but... So I've had a Mistress die and a 2/2 die. So I play this, I'm at 8, I go to 9. So it's really like one more turn maybe before I commit to that plan. We can try it, I mean... As long as my hero power is sufficient to compete on board, right? I have a little bit of a problem where I could run out of competition on board, but we'll see. Because, you know, if you fall behind on board and they just start hitting you with minions, then you still lose, but not sure they're going to be able to do that super successfully. Oh. Actually kind of not bad. It's almost always gonna be it's like all bombs though. Oh my god, I did not does that mean I drew 4 bombs? No, oh no, I'm getting into place. So no, only 2. That graphic every time. Wait, what? 3 bombs? Oh my god, bro. So see, this is what we were talking about, right? This should be fine. I can play this and then trade in and go back to 10. And then hopefully gain some armor here. That's, I mean, I don't think I'm going to draw a bomb, right? There's only 3 out of 7. I should get a non-bomb almost always. The only problem right now is I can't kill that thing on board, but it's all bombs. You're kidding me. I mean, I negate the damage here, but I might create a chain that kills me, dude. Wait, isn't that every bomb though? So there can't be a bomb on the top. It has to be a non-bomb here on the top. Oh, it's dredged anyways. That doesn't even matter. What am I saying? I'm gonna burn it anyway. What am I saying? This is fine. This is fine. I'm not drawing it. This card doesn't draw, bro. That's totally fine. Wait, that's actually good that it's a bomb. It's good that it's a bomb. I'm crazy. It's good that it's a bomb. But yeah, it is gonna get shuffled again. So yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Bomb is actually the 2nd highest mana cost card I have anyway, so maybe bomb is good, in fact. Okay, that's not a huge problem, but they might hit face for 4. No, they just decide to heal a bunch here. Okay. Interesting. I need to play a card here so I can get my Amara. So So I play the beetle and get the Amara in hand. Right? Maybe better off with a Death's Head Cultist in that case, because it's a little bit more healing. Well, I'm not going to play the Amara this turn because I'm burning a bomb anyways. I'm just waiting a turn, right? Because then I can play Amara and hopefully trade in the Scout. That's my plan anyway. Oh, that's not good. Shoot. Plan foiled. Dang. I did not anticipate them pulling a card out of hand. So much for the I'm not drawing a bomb anyway. I'm at 10 game plan. Jeez. Hopefully I don't draw 2 here. If not, I'll have plenty of time to play this. That's fine. We can use... Okay, nice. We didn't. Okay, so now I'm not... Let's not get too greedy, I guess is the moral of the story here. Let's just play the Amara. Trade in the 2/2 here. Refill the hand. Just almost jinxed it there. All right. Now we can just make this. Okay. Cool. So now can we just bleed them out? Like, oh, Galvangar. That's totally fine though. I don't care about that. Like, do they have enough cards left, right? Kind of play something for free here. Anything that's worth playing? Maybe a play it. Oh, actually, a Moarg is probably worth playing, honestly. Just get the Moarg in here. If I play Bulk Up, I can't play Moarg. Yeah, I'll just play Moarg. That's totally fine. Trade here to go back to 10. Oh, I do, though, leave myself without a hero power in this case. I guess that's okay, though. We can catch up next turn if we need to. I think this board is substantial enough that it'll be okay. Oh, maybe not. But do they have any threats left is really all that matters. If they don't play a minion, I don't need to... Oh, that is a minion, but we can just trade here. Okay. Just don't play... Well, we can play Bulk Up, I guess. So we're down to literally 1 card. Can this be anything problematic? Is there any reason to hurry here? What's the hurry? Rokara hero card? That would be a little annoying, yeah. Outrider's Axe is not annoying, though. This is fine. We just win this. Okay. Now the bombs actually help me because I never go into fatigue. His bombs are actually just advantageous now because I never have to worry about getting to 0 cards. Cool. Wow, this worked out shockingly well. A little bit of a scare there with the call to the stand, pulling that that 10th card out of hand, but ultimately still pretty cool. All right, that was a fun win. Okay. I kind of think Tome is my pick here. Book of Wonders I think is better when your deck doesn't really have a good game plan, but I think we kind of have a good game plan. I don't think we really need Book in that case. Tome is just good, you know, early stabilization, early disruption. Invigorating Light, it isn't bad. I mean, I do like getting health, but I don't think I have quite enough holy spells to make it feel compelling. If I knew I were facing a lot of paladins and other priests, you know, we could rely on getting more holy spells off our hero power, but I don't think that's going to happen too often. So Mysterious Tome is probably the safest bet. I don't have enough card draw to feel really good about Book either. Yeah, Mysterious Tome can be good for content too, guys. Don't forget crazy, you know, counter spells on quests and shenaniganery that can happen. This is totally great. That's great. Half those cards are ours anyway. I love it. The Burning Blade Acolyte is one card that does actually give me a body off Zyrella, which is nice. Right now our Zyrella is not actually developing any stuff, just value and healing. Regis hates us. Sorry guys. I hate you. Alrighty. Don't need these. Reno, you know, it could be like spell damage. Well, not really spell damage Reno because it's the hero power here, but it can still be Torch Reno. Can be, I don't know. We've seen a mix of Renos, I know. Ugh, Be Our Guest is always really tough to beat though. Explosive Runes is pretty cool. Hidden Wisdom is not so cool. I don't think that's gonna be good. They do have coins. It's not impossible it goes off. I just don't think I care that much. Ultimately. Secret. Secrets are no fun. Ah, plagiarize. Okay, that's totally fine. Explosive Runes here will hit for 5 if he plays that. Oh, I don't know. I played these both into his hero power on 2. Oh, that's not actually very good at all. I got excited because I thought I might get more cards to make a better play next turn, but I don't know. Playing him into the hero power is pretty iffy. Although he decides not to hero power, so okay. If you're gonna play to the hero power, you should do it off curve, I think, right? So they feel like they are compelled to do it on turn 3 or something. But I got bailed out, so thank you, Mr. Reno, for bailing me out. Maybe he didn't want to give me the cards either. So maybe he didn't want to deny that choice, right? It's hard to know. Okay, still no good plays. Although Halkias could be cool. I don't know if that secret's ever going to trigger though. Coin's already gone, so yeah. Gift off my Naru. Okay. All my damage is gone. No. I mean, I'll definitely play Halkias on 4. That's totally fine. Oh, this could actually be the 3rd card for the Hidden Wisdom. I'm gonna need it too because I don't know how to answer whatever this thing's gonna be. I need like the Light It Burns for this Be Our Guest maybe. Oh, they don't play it actually. Wow, they hold it. Unbelievable. Well, that just lets me get some tempo at least. Could maybe try to smork this out. I don't know. Burning Blade Acolyte's not exactly the best follow-up there, but it's not terrible. Not super worried about that shard, am I? Secret again. It's a mage secret this time. So this is definitely more of a secret mage. Gosh, who even knows? Objection would be really bad. Could go Holy Smite hero power to play around objection a little bit. Let's attack face first to see if that tells us anything. Okay, that didn't tell us anything. I just really don't want a Burning Blade Acolyte into an objection. The problem is this Devout Blessings is currently like literally just a Crystalline Oracle. So I guess just do this and go for a hero power depending how this rolls. Okay. What is that we think? Probably an objection, right? Probably an objection. Could be Oasis Ally as well. I think that's reasonable. Runes is reasonable and would actually have been insane on the Burning Blade Acolyte for the record. Runes would be nuts. Oh, I see why they held it. That's really fun. Wow, an extra 3/4. Okay. Can we maybe kill them here though? I have 10 only though. Dang. Okay, so still not a face attack. Man, you really hate to leave an Ixalit up, but at the same time, how do I win here, man? I only have 9. Light It Burns, just not great. But I want to test that counterspell again. Maybe we trade our 2/2 in here. Okay, or we don't. It's counterspell. All right, so that's a rogue secret. We don't know what that is either, right? This might be objection. I think at this stage it's just time to test it anyway, maybe. Although I don't know, man. Getting a 2/2 out's a pretty big deal here because I only need 1 damage to stick successfully to set up a lethal. Huh. Too easy. I don't know. think I might just make a 2/2. His objection's really bad. I mean, again, explosive runes is really good, but we're ahead, so I don't know if I take that risk so much. I just, you know, put them to 1 and hope to stick any damage or find, you know, a mage or rogue card. I think it's one of the other off these guys is pretty likely to be damaged too over the course of a long game, right? Oh, crap. That's actually really annoying. This is going to activate at least, but we did test counter spells. I think we'll be okay. Just clears my boards. That one is suddenly very impossible. Is there any rogue secret that disrupts this? No. I don't think so, right? I think we're good on this. All right. Amara next turn's fine. Just make sure I don't die accidentally. Or we try to find some damage, whatever. We still haven't tested objection though, so I need to play like that explosive sheep first and then the Amara. Ring toss is fine. Game master, okay. Another secret. Ugh. I guess I'm not really worried about anything here though, because the minion based secrets we've already sort of solved. So yeah, let's go here first. Might be explosive runes, but that's fine because we can just heal a bunch on Amara anyway. So it was Mirror Entity this whole time. You're kidding. Kidnap. So that was not an objection, or it still would have went off, of course. So we can play Amara here just to get safe. Okay. Still not really finding the end game state here, though. Yeah, I suppose rune's totally fine. That's okay. I guess we could go gift. Oh no, I don't want to heal them. No, I don't want to gift. No, we don't want to heal them. I mean, this is a decent opportunity to find some damage, by the way. There's like, you know, eviscerate stuff. There's like head crack. There's like SI7. There's like, I don't know. We can go shifty arcane explosion probably next turn and see. So that was another, what was that secret? Was that a mage secret again? Ugh. This is a real pain to solve all these, man. Yeah, he kidnapped my explosive sheep. Really sad. Man, that might be an objection now. We still haven't seen the objection, so now I'm thinking I need to play around objection again. A cookie for some life gain, I dig it. Wow. Pretty big board, actually, dude. I guess I need to trust objection, right? Then I go shifty arcane explosion just to try to... Oh my god, still not. Maybe we don't play for lethal yet then. Maybe we play Undying just to better respect the board, because there's nothing at 1 mana anyway, right? That would be a lethal hit. So I don't really have to hurry there. It's just better contest the board. Better sets up for like Zyrella's. Like we're kind of shifting into a long game, I guess I'm saying. Which, I don't know, they're going to beat me with treasures eventually though, so I can't really shift into too long of a game. It's weird. We have this kind of middle ground. I'm just nervous that I'm losing the board too hard. They have so many secrets. They just keep playing secrets. This is unbelievable. Oh, jeez. I guess I would hit. Oh no, you can't hit. Oh no, you can hit. You go to 2. Try to farm the hero power, but then you risk the dude, I guess. All right, sheep is back. So let's see. There's I think 3 rogue secrets and a mage secret still. Yeah, okay. My god, dude. This is insane. I don't know what to make of all this. That could be a counter spell still, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, they're totally hanging in there. They're doing a great job, I think. Mad respect, actually. Mad respect for them. I think they have a good chance to win if they get their treasure guy. They just need to get there. takes a minute or two. So they're at 5. I kind of have a feeling this is going to be like a barrier or something. I think the game might be stretching even further, unfortunately, but let's just see. It might be an evasion as well. I don't know. Oh, flame ward. Okay, that's not so bad. I think I still go for the shifty sophomore here. Maybe trying to find some kind of lethal. Now that we know it's not a counter spell. It could be a double cross, but how hard do I want to play around a double cross? I could, honestly. I could just go Death's Head hero power. I definitely don't really want them getting 3 cards. Having 1 card next turn instead is a pretty nice difference. I think I like this better, honestly. Let's be safe here, because the sooner they get to the treasure girl, their treasure girl that changes their hero power to treasures, I think they actually start pulling ahead. So I need to be careful not to accelerate that process as much as possible. Oh, they just top decked it anyway. Okay, cool. That's great to see. I made a really good, careful decision and they just said, screw you. Oh man, that sucks. They basically said, haha, you're an idiot. Why are you, why are you even trying, Regis? I mean, theoretically, this stealther just kills them though, right? So maybe it doesn't matter depending on what this treasure is. Didn't we already attack face and it was totally safe? Am I crazy? We just did, right? It's totally safe. Yeah, they're just very dead. Okay. All right. Luckily, they didn't draw that sooner, really, right? It was kind of funny they got it right when I decided to be safe, but we're ultimately lucky they didn't get it sooner. Yeah, I mean, Blade. I think we can take a card like Blade. We have so much card generation. I'm not worried about like weak draws like Blade. Just having that set up for later is pretty nice. I'm cool with that. Yeah, again, this is great, dude. Really, really great. I mean, weirdly, this isn't bad either. It doesn't really look like a mage. I mean, a priest package traditionally, but I think the Crystal Oracles are really cheap. This guy really feeds into quest line or quest, so I think that's better. And amulets are really nice reload too. So ultimately, we'll go for quest completion. Alrighty. Pretty cool. You guys, there's a lot of drama in Magic the Gathering today. I've been trying to follow one on Twitter as someone who knows literally nothing about Magic the Gathering. They're selling like $1,000 card pack, basically. I mean, a pack is probably not the right term because it's bigger, but some $1,000 thing. Who knows about the Magic the Gathering $1,000 thing? I don't know. Anyway, this is good. Explosive Sheep on 2 against Hunter. I might keep the sheep. It's kind of a free keep. I don't have to play it. I can always hero power on 2, so. Well, I think Tavish is going to get nerfed. I haven't really looked at the data on the Hunter cards yet. I think Hunter will get a balance change. It's really stand out, especially at non-high ranks. Anywhere below like Legend, its win rate is stupendously high compared to everybody else. I myself cruised to Legend with Beast Hunter. It was so silly. I literally decided like 3 hours before the end of the season, it's like, well, I'll just hit Legend real quick, and Beast Hunter made it an absolutely trivial affair. So yeah, that's usually a sign a deck's pretty busted. Flame Ward and Barrier. Okay, so don't need to play a card right now. Blizzard. Whoa, Tree of Life, man, that would have been cool later. Blizzard, you know, they have a little data thing, a little Blizzard has a data guy whose only job is to monitor my win rate, and anytime my win rate abnormally reaches like a high level. If I hit legend easily with a deck, the guy like hits the big red button. He's like, we've got a problem. We just hit legend too easily. This deck must be busted. We gotta fix this one, guys. This deck is clearly broken. It's the Regis button. Savagery. Okay, they're getting some really dead Book of Wonders so far, man. Oh, that one's not bad though. That's pretty good. Collateral damage. Yeah, save those bees for me, man. You can hit those later. Serpent Bloom, collateral damage. Does poisonous damage to the enemy hero. The combo. Hunter's Pack is really just more value again. I don't mind these things attacking face at all right now, but I wonder if I still put a Psychic in and save that Flame Ward for later, like a higher value Flame Ward down the road. Seems right now, as much as I can avoid minion attacks, it might be helpful. Ooh, good armor gain. They are ripping through these scrolls so early. Oh, wow, that wasn't bad. They don't need the copy. They're probably just happy to get through it. I actually need to dump some cards here. I'm gonna burn a card this turn if they kill both of these. I didn't know the free 4 damage was gonna help them kill it, but it seems it will. So I'm gonna burn a card, which is okay. Nothing in the deck that we desperately need or anything. So unfortunately this 6/4 is kind of a pain. I think I have to go clean the scene. I wonder if I coin first here just to get a cat in, maybe? No cat, okay. Well, that's fine. It's okay. I was hopeful, but maybe it's motion denied? Yeah, it is, okay. That's fine too. I think we'll get that life back, no problem here off Amara, so I'm not worried about that. If they do start pushing for face damage, it's typically gonna be via minions, which means I'll get the ice barrier too. So that's okay. Mr. Beetle Man, Mr. Mad Scientist Man, and a secret. Weird how many secrets I have. Just getting a lot of hunter secrets, and I already have 2 secrets up as well. That's kind of fun. So this is when an enemy attacks your hero, and this is after. So I guess the question I'm asking is, will it connect with the Wandering Monster first or not? I think it might. I think I'm going to pass on the Wandering Monster for now. Is that a new fresh secret that could be an ice trap? Which I guess I'm not really too distressed about. My point. Alright, here's Amara. I think we're fine on damage this turn, like we said. Between the barrier and 17 health, I feel pretty safe. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Did I play these before attacking? Oh my god, it could have been an explosive trap. Oh god, don't look at me. I already played one, so it's not likely, but it's certainly not impossible. Don't look at me. I'm ashamed. So Amara Wandering might be good next turn. Not that the Wandering does much with the Amara, but just good time to get it in maybe. Snipe could be cool too, we'll see. So they lost that secret. Is that the same one replayed? How much mana did they spend there? It's not, right? Because it would have been 3. Oh no, 2, 3, and 2. Yeah, no, that's the same one. Okay, so. Oh, that's gonna be a good flame ward for me. Yeah, nice, really nice actually. So we'll attack. I don't really have to play the Amara yet. I mean, you know, it's like not really doing anything just yet. I think we could definitely wait. Not a oh, it is spell based. Okay. Cat trick. Got it. Freezing trap. Got it.
They'll never notice.
Oh, that was a water buzzer. Okay. That was a little delayed there. I was confused. Okay. Hopefully I don't somehow die here. I just don't think it's likely, but we'll see. They have a lot of value though, man. Like, this is actually not going to be a trivial game to win. It's a bunch of random garbage beasts, hopefully, right? But still, there can be some good beasts. And if they have that 7-mana spell that makes that giant board, I guess I can try to use my Xyrella to deal with that. But I need to get a Disciple and an Explosive Sheep in to have a decent AoE off the Xyrella. So maybe that's our next turn play. Get the Disciple and the Sheep in. That might be nice. Might have to Amara first, though. We'll see how scary the board gets. Okay. It's not too scary, I would say. That's a good order for me. That almost always dies. Oh, what a high roll. Let's go. They can use the weapon to kill that, but I don't really feel like I have to Amara yet, right? Like, I don't think so. I don't feel desperate yet, by any means. Sheep is mech? Why are you guys talking about the minion type of the sheep? Why is that relevant right now? I guess I'm confused. Let's go ahead and just trade this in. It's the most survivable to the Disciple, so just to be safe. Spell in hand hits beasts. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh, I thought this gave spells poisonous. Oh, this is not the card I thought it was. What other card am I thinking of? What's the card that gives spells poisonous? I totally thought that's what this was. What's that card? No, Slate's not a spell. He's a minion. Oh, Urchin Spines. Your spells this turn are poisonous. This is what I was thinking of. A lot of you actually just had that name queued up. I'm proud of you guys. You just knew what Urchin Spines was. That's kind of amazing, honestly. You guys are cooler than I thought, man. I'm really proud of you. Yeah, I think this is a decent little board clear this turn, right? Again, I can probably just get away with a gift here and then greed the Xyrella for another turn or the Amara for another turn. I'm leaving like, what, 4 damage out? That's not bad. I'm going to be at 20. I think that'll be okay, right? I'm fine with this. I'm greeting this Amara for sure, but I think that's good, ultimately. Reading the Xyrella a little bit as well. Xyrella does, what, 5 damage right now to the board? If I played the Devout first, I could technically maybe get more, but I don't know how that works. Oh, I was wrong. I'm dead. Oh. Okay. Sure. That makes sense, I guess, in hindsight. That was probably going to cook us at some point anyway, just because of the endless beast waves. I don't know if I ever actually beat that. Mummy Magic, 100%. Yeah, Mummy Magic does not play with our hero power well, but literally every other taunt is fine. That'll be great. Actually, probably good news that it doesn't play very well. I don't think Endurance Training is it, by the way. I think it's this. Cool and interactive, yeah. Very fun as always. Yeah, I mean, technically have some dragons. I don't know, man. I mean, Varian has these. He's decent reload, but I just don't need that much card draw is what I'm thinking about, right? I don't really need these high cost cards either. Ultimately, I think low cost, flexible cards are going to be best for me because I have so many ways to make stuff. Who J Bear do you think's the prime sub? Ugh. I just don't really like these at all. I mean, Duskbreaker again, it's totally fine, but it's so unlikely to go off. I have 2 dragons. Other than it, of course. These are even worse though. Maybe it is this just because these, I don't know, these are just so awkward. These are like clunky. These are at least independently playable, but just a little too expensive. I don't buy the Brewmaster bouncing Amara being worth it personally, because you got to tank 2 terribly dead cards. Like, I literally can't even use the Brave. I have no way to activate it. Idle is just, I mean, the Idle's not inherently bad. Most of our minions are okay off Idle, but not great. Like a Tintin Oracle, like, okay, whatever. I think I like the Ziliax. Ziliax Sheep's pretty cool. I think that's probably the most synergistic in a bad set of buckets. Hey, J-Bear, dude, thanks for the prime sub, J-Bear. That's really nice. Hey, Gunslinger, thanks for the 8 months, man. Appreciate it, Gunslinger. How is Sire not banned? I don't know. He's been hanging around at Duels, yeah. That game was going to be hard to win either way, because even if we play the Amara and we start to, you know, like that was already at 27. Our peak armor gain is basically like 45. It wouldn't have taken them long to get to 45. I mean, maybe if I'd gotten a big enough board that just never went away, they wouldn't have had any breakpoints. Might not have been impossible. He was going to get over 45 though, because he just had so many freaking beasts being generated. That was the real problem. Okay, I can actually keep a blade because we know we're going to be able to hero power. I wonder if I keep a clean the scene. Just in case they get off to a crazy start, though. I think I'd rather hit an actual reborn Deathrattle just to take advantage of our passive as much as possible. So let's keep the clean the scene as a recovery card and then dig for a good early Deathrattle. We want like Dead Ringer, Mistress, Beetle, Cultist, one of those, right? Okay, so they have Bicorn and Goggles. They're about to go real hard. Light of Burns might be very nice. Flame Ward actually might be kind of nice, although you kind of expect they're going to burn through that with just one early minion. Sacred Trial might actually go off this game. I mean, I guess they have the Bicorns. They're going to have at least 2 minions here. And they're going for a 3rd. Okay. Wow. Okay, that actually is way better than I anticipated for the Flame Ward, honestly. This could be really good later, but I need some stuff in the meantime. Play a minion first. Play a weirdly large minion. Oh yes, perfect ordering. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. Nazoth's first mate. And Amalgam of the Deep. Bro. Big turns. Already going super ham. Crystal Oracle's good, just to get some bodies down, I think. Ultimately, we just need, like, stats. We want to get to Amara ASAP, so having 2 bodies on there is really nice. They're going to have this weird decision point where they need to hit me really hard because that's what their deck does, but they also know that an Amara is ever looming, and if I get to the Amara, like, all of their efforts will have been wasted. So they have to decide, like, can I slow this game down a little bit and try to win it long, or do I have to go hard face, right? Do I have to commit? Oh, that's a clutch minion to get killed. Oh, I'm so happy. We can kill the 5/4 easily, no problem with the Light of Burns. That is a clutch. That's the best Sacred Trial I've ever seen. Honestly, the best I've ever seen. Actually, legit Sacred Trial. Ooh, Ziliax will be nice. This turn's a little clunky. I think we still hero power just to make sure we're hitting Amara ASAP, but I think we have to do this first. Let's see. There might be a good warrior spell. I don't think that's so good. Not a Deathrattle, right? So not ideal. That's a little better, but I still want to hero power Light of Burns, I think, just to make sure we're pushing here. So now Ziliax is fine turn 5, unless Clean the Scene just makes more sense, of course. We'll see. See how big they go. Hey, Elmer DeSong, dude, thanks for the tier 1 14-month sub, dude. That's really cool. So there's the Raider. This actually looks like a Clean the Scene, doesn't it? Man, they went mega big. Okay. Holy crap. That is a god tier Clean the Scene. Remember when I kept this? I said we might need this to reset the board, and it seems indeed that was true. I think Hopefully here they're going to be top decking, and I think have a pretty reasonable health total. Honestly. Okay. So next turn's probably Psychic Hero Power, and then we have the Amara in hand. And I know it'll be in hand. I won't burn it or anything, so that's good. If I get cards off these, that's not a big problem. Maybe just Cultist Hero Power to be even safer, so to get some life gain. I don't expect any like lethal shenaniganery here, but just in case, I think. This is just an extra 6 healing. In some ways, you might argue it's wasted if we're going to Amara anyway, but if anything, it might give me time to not Amara. Maybe I just chill. Probably not. We probably always Amara, but I don't know. Just in case. I don't know what they could possibly have, but...
The widow embraces me.
Big guy. Big dude. I mean, I could maybe get away with a Ziliax turn here, honestly. Really not hero powering much yet, are they? Ziliax, I don't have a good 2-man. I mean, just hero power, I guess. Kind of hate playing the Amara just into these 8 damage right here. Still at 23. I think I can do this, right? Isn't this kind of just fine? Just set up the Amara for next turn. Why you just win with Amara? I mean, yeah, but don't I also just win with Ziliax? Toying with my prey? I feel like this is just the better play. Am I insane? Weapon and 4-mana guy? I mean, that's a little riskier because I take 5. I mean, it's not... probably none of it matters, honestly. Like, I think we could darn near do anything, but I feel like this is fine. I just want to maximize the healing off Amara if I can here. I feel like this just gives me another turn. And if I can play Amara into a safer board, then I just have an 8/8 too, you know? Well, I think it just feels better. I don't know. Feel free to debate. Yeah, sure. All right. So back to 30. We trade in the 2/1. We play... I mean... Now I'm like looking at the Korkron. I just want to keep getting greedier and greedier and greedier. My greed knows no bounds. It knows no bounds. Okay, next turn is the Amara for sure. Okay, like I'm just wasting it now. Okay, well, I guess not. I kind of like that we won without it though, to be honest. It's kind of fun to know that the deck had it. It had it just fine. Didn't even need the Amara cheese. Yeah, I actually like Army Knife pretty well. I think it offers us a little bit of lethality sometimes, which is cool. But also just healing, that nice lifesteal. It can be removal, it can be healing. I can go late enough a game to play it on stuff like a Fleet Hoof or something late in the game. You never know. Whatever. Some Deathrattle that sticks behind because of Reborn. I think that's a good plan for the Army Knife. That's just too greedy. This is just not synergistic enough for us. I dig it. Yeah, this is totally fine. You know what? This isn't bad either. I think I like the Beetle and the Ectoplasm a lot, though. It's just early game. Gorfine's fine, too, so we'll take that. I'm gonna take a pee break, though, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute, and we'll continue our run. Alrighty. Let's go. Thief Rattle Priest. I can't believe we haven't had a rattlesnake in Hearthstone that has a Deathrattle effect. Like, you know, I'm sure there's some that have been visually rattlesnakes, but I wonder if there's been any that have been called the Rattler. Can't think of any.
This battlefield will be mine.
A fell Rattler, I guess. Yeah, that's a snake, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's close enough. Yeah. The rattlesnake. All right. Amulet we don't need early. I think we just take the early Deathrattles here. Man, I forgot how much of a nice security blanket Amara is. Like, just knowing that 40 health is there waiting can really go such a long way. Ooh, be our guest is gross. Oh, how do you get these passives, bro? Man, really good passives. Redemption is probably irrelevant. Oasis Ally is okay. What insane passives. Is this ultra rare now? I don't even remember. They did something. They changed it, but did they also make it ultra rare? I can't remember. It's only enemies now, but did they also ultra rare it? Who knows? I can't be expected to remember details about the game I play professionally. What an outrageous claim. Outrageous suggestion, sir. How dare you require me to learn things? I refuse. So Quest Druid, I'm a little bit less worried about theoretically because of the Amara, right? They are also already seemingly hitting a minion, maybe. Oh my god, if I could just lock down their face with freezes, forget it. That'll be insane. Oh, taunt too, wow. Well, that's redemption. Oh, I thought that was repentance. Oh, redemption's actually insane. I lied. I thought that was repentance. I need to learn to read. Redemption is nuts. It's really good on an ectoplasm. Okay, that is a heck of a board on turn 3 suddenly. Jeez. And if most of their cards are attack cards in particular, like, oh, Condemn's a good answer though. That's a good awesome answer to the ectos because of the 2/2 guys. Wonder if I still just go face here though. Man, I don't know. I'm already on the freaking Amara, by the way. It's turn 4 and I already have Amara. I don't want to totally disrespect these 2/2s, but I also don't love hitting them. I'm gonna trade these 2 guys in. Just kind of see what happens here. Make a better play if I could get one is my thought, but I didn't seem to find a better play. Sadly. Maybe it'll die here. No, what? Stop it.
They'll never notice.
All right. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is out. Yeah, I feel like my viewers are lower because of that, to be honest. I feel like the view count today is a little bit low on Twitch, probably because people are watching Overwatch 2. Oh my god, double condemn. Are you kidding me, dude? It's actually a busted answer. Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. That's a cool card. Okay. 40,000 person queue in NA. Jeez. Boy, these aren't really very exciting. King Mosh is just big. I am not damaging any minions here, though. Yeah, Shelters for 0 almost makes him playable, but I think it's still too risky. It's still bad. Shelters at 0 man is still bad. I guess I just need to tidy these up a little bit. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm a little bit nervous, but not quite nervous yet, I guess. Of course, it's still 29 health. Just a little more nervous. I'm really annoyed that second condemn came through. That was a fantastically good answer for that board state twice in a row in their top, like, what, 8 cards or something? Really crazy good answers. It's giving them ridiculous brittle bone value. So that definitely distresses me a little, I'll be honest. Thought we were kind of running away with the game until they hit the double condemn. Just how do you get both of those, man? How many do they have, I guess, is the other question. Seems like the condemn party's not over yet. Ooh, Zyrella's fun to see. Okay. It's gonna give me a lot more board clear potential again. So taking one more greedy turn here, setting up for the Amara, hopefully. Wow, those are all hitting face. Every single one of those hit face. That last one was guaranteed, I think, but every single other one hit face. Are you kidding me? They were all gonna die anyway, so it didn't matter that they hit face. So Amara here is totally fine. We need it. We're at 11. That's gross. That's really gross. Okay. They're back to 28 though is the problem, right? That's really hard to deal with. I feel like they might have a Denathrius in their deck, by the way, with all these stupid brittle bones. I mean, I don't know how they predicted that, but maybe the deck's built that way. I'm not sure. So Zyrella currently is a little bit of board clear, a lot of like value generation, a lot of those little idiots and stuff. And those are good too. Jeez. They are answering me really effectively right now, I feel like. I just have a bunch of stuff that does not interact well with this board at all. I mean, the explosive sheep is fine, but every other play next to it feels really awkward. Which, I mean, that's fine. I want to get the sheeps in the pool. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. Just play some stuff here, basically. Buy some time. It's like, yeah, it's like they made their deck for brittle bones. Yeah, which, I mean, I don't know if you can target that anymore as easily. Used to, you could do okay with it, but if so, good on them, I guess. Kel'Thuzad from Be Our Guest, don't even, dude. God. If that does happen, I am banning you, Shozney. Shozney? Oh, did he mean to play the Guff first? Oh, whoopsie, yeah, shoot. That's gonna hurt a little, I guess. The Guff is still weirdly difficult for me to kill, I guess, huh? This is 3. Clean doesn't affect, I mean, oh, I guess not really a Fleet Hoof. It's not that weird. I take it back. Am I trading in the sheep at all? I can't really kill the grumble with the sheep, can I? Probably not. I'm a little nervous to leave the grumble out. 7 damage is absolutely not insignificant. I don't think I have the luxury to Zyrella yet, though, so. What did they bounce, by the way? I don't remember. Dude, I have not been getting any useful cards off this. Like, I need some armor gain and stuff. Dang, are they dealing 17? Or just attacking before they reset? Okay. Kill my guy, thank you. I like armor gain. Thank you. Oh, it's snakes. That's right. Snakes. That's right. 2 snakes. Thank you. That's good to know. There's Zyrella's not really doing much yet, right? It's mostly... Oh, no. It's all the... You're kidding me. The skeletons, dude. Am I dead? I bet I'm dead, dude. This deck is gross. Am I dead? Don't tell me I'm dead, please. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so this has to be played. I am absolutely just dying. I should go here first, though. No, I can use my hero power. That's better. I think it'll be enough, hopefully, and then I still have this for later, of course, for next turn. I don't have a lot of healing here, but I have some armor gain. Oh, that'll be nice for later, yeah. I have some bodies, too, off the ectoplasms, which is actually rare. That's good news. Sheep's gonna kill it, though, I guess, huh? Yeah, dang. But the armor gain's good. We have at least a couple beetles, I know. A lot of this is wasted. I just really want to get my hero power, please. Please? Please, hero power? you. Woo, okay. That was very terrifying. So hopefully most of their power plays are kind of gone now. Hopefully. Please. Please. Please let most of your cards be gone now, please. This is 5. I can go. I'm not gonna hero power. I don't think I need to yet. We're not really like turning the corner just yet. I'm still kind of in a like, let's shore up my health total phase a little bit. Play around any shenanigans. Oh, this just dies to a poison guy, doesn't it? Dang it, I'm an idiot. I just was looking for a good corrupt. I guess could have done this instead, maybe. Gotta get it out of there anyway at some point, so maybe it doesn't matter. My brain had processed that he played both because both of my minions died, but I forgot that it was getting a refresh, if you will. All right, let's just take another big set of healing here. I think just really resetting this game state for healing is gonna be nice. I did lose my like infinite value off of the dudes, so I need to find more value. Like I need to find a Devout Blessings, Psychic, another Oracle. Those sorts of cards I think would definitely help. Blessings is good. We're gonna for now just play some stuff though. Empty our hand a little more, I think. The Reborn is also of course decent value comparatively to them. Like each of my minions might go a little bit further than theirs. They do still have all their, no, they have 2 invitations remaining. So that's some potential tempo to worry about. Poison Seeds, value off the 2/2s here. Okay, Oracles are good. That's, again, more value. I have to decide. Ooh, that could also be a lot of value. Okay, but we're going to trade that, of course, for now. We don't need that yet. Ooh, more value. Yes. Excellent, excellent. No good way to do this. No safe way to make this play. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, fine. That's no problem. I think this is a good card to do it right because we get good value. This is in hand, right? Yeah, it's in hand. Okay, that's good. This is probably my best target. Ooh, fancy. Okay. This puts 2 cards back, which was in 9. That's kind of perfect too. Yeah, that's okay. All right. They have a fatigue advantage a little bit here. I mean, I might have more cards, but they have, you know, the fatigue damage advantage. Okay, it seems like they just want a Whirlpool soon. Which, that's fine. I can just kind of throw away some stuff here. I just want to make sure my hand is empty enough for these guys to not overflow me. I can't, like, put this in necessarily as easily. I mean, I can, I guess. Technically. Not if they killed both halves of it necessarily. Because I'm at 6 and this would be 4 total. Let's just wait. There's really no hurry. Let's just wait. All right. So we have a health advantage. We have a board advantage. I do not think we have a fatigue advantage yet. Also, these 2/2s are kind of annoying. I wish. Oh, Plague of Death. Oh, interesting. Do we use that now? Not like super stressed about the damage, so maybe we just light bomb now, or even clean the scene, but that's a little bit, I don't know. We have so much removal now, it kind of doesn't matter almost. I don't know. Light bomb works against this board. I think we take the light bomb for now. This deals 8. Sadly, my heal here is not getting No, it still gets full value. That's fine. So I play this, I go to 8, which puts me back at 10 if both halves die. Then I burn a card. I'm just gonna wait. This could be a real lethal push if I ever stick a minion. I don't have any minions that are the right shape for it off the bat. I mean, like, Death's Head is technically cheap enough. I guess the Light Steed is cheap enough. But I don't know if that's worth it for just 6 damage. Like, I'd be better off sticking like a Varian or something in that case. If they whirlpool this, I do lose a little value. And I'm wondering if they do have like a Denathrius or something here. Like, it feels like I'm kind of favored here, but they're playing it out. So I'm wondering like what is their plan? You know, like they got some kind of shenanigan happening here. I'm trying to figure out what it might be. They definitely think they can win. I mean, maybe they just think they can take me to fatigue. That's certainly not impossible. Our hero powers kind of neutralize each other though, so I don't think it's a hero power game plan necessarily.
The Dark Lady did not commit.
Oh, that's just gonna be the skeleton always, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a fancy card to see. That's not bad. On Shay again. All right, sure. This is actually a legit good target for the army knife. In fact, I could do it now if I wanted, since I've got healing on board that's easy. And I may not always get that healing back. Like, do I just take a 16 damage army knife hit here, guys? If I try to save it for a lethal later, it's going to be hard to get healing in at the same time. Because right now I have this Deathrattle healing on board, which I think makes it a little easier. I don't always have that Deathrattle healing on board. I mean, it's not like a lethal push or anything, but it's just really big and annoying as well, right? It does offer healing, but I have to play the Enchave first. I'm not worried about the actual healing. That this has to be healed. That you have to have healed to gain the 3/3. So I think the answer is I do it. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to get that value later. It's gonna be hard to get that value later. Actually, should have done that before the shield, I guess. I'm worried about the 8/8, not the actual life gain. Let's see if they whirlpool, Plague of Death, whatever. Seems like they're gonna answer it just fine. All right, we got them to 20 though, which is cool. Machete can also actually push some extra damage here. That's another 9. I can like keep their hero power in check with the hero power, right? So, oh, that's pretty decent. That's not bad. A little bonus heal there. That seems like a good light it burns. Just start hitting face a little bit more, maybe. Gotta pay attention to my hero powers here because, you know, sometimes it's easy to miss which one you're on, I think. It's like, well, wait, which hero power? Is this the healing or the damage hero power? I'm not sure. So see, now we've kind of put them on the back foot. They're pushed to 14. They might have to really start thinking about their health total a lot because, like, yes, of course they heal, but I equalize that. So if I get, like, you know, blades and any minions sticking become threats suddenly, they might really have to start playing from behind a little bit here. Making sure they're not just gonna get raced down accidentally. Ooh, Acolyte's really nice. Actually, we want to make sure it doesn't die first, I think. I like this a little better. Because if I pop out the 5/8, it's easier for them to clear it with like a whirlpool. Just wait on this maybe? What's the hurry? I think we can chill, right? What's the hurry? Could maybe get silenced is one risk of this play, but I don't think that's the end of the world if they silence my guy. I'm okay. Really need to find my amulet soon. I've only gotten to trade it once and we're almost out of cards. It's at the bottom of the deck. It's really sad. Really sad. You have totally used the damage on your face by accident. Yes, dude. Dude, I know. It's so easy. Like, yeah, so of course they're color coded, but you just, you know, you zone out for 2 seconds. It's like, ah, crap. Your mind space is 1 turn and suddenly you're screwed. Okay, it's a big 5/8. That's nice. Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess I'll play a Varian, probably. I mean, he's just a 7/7. He's gonna have taunt, but I need to play him at some point anyway, so I think I'm cool with that. It does accelerate my fatigue a hair. Sucks. But he's big, which I like. So I'll attack because we do technically have the blade, so you know we're creating another lethal check here of sorts. Ooh, that might be bad. Now they can clear with Whirlpool or whatever. That's probably not good news. I was hoping that would be hidden behind the Deathrattle. Unfortunate there. Unfortunate snipage. Arcane Tyrant. Oh, they're going big this turn. Okay. Let's just take the damage here, right? It's really not that scary. And then I can still develop a Death's Head and heal. Really, really a shame that the amulet is literally the bottom card of my deck, by the way. I don't know, guys. This is not like, it's going to be hard to get there. They have a huge fatigue advantage, 5-card fatigue advantage. I don't know, man. I'm a little nervous. Hoping I just can make enough stuff off Devout Blessings to get there, but it's not going to be trivial, I don't think. Yeah, see, I didn't get to trade this 1 time. How stupid is that? Dang. Maybe I should have traded last turn, yeah. And I felt like I needed to make the play, but maybe I needed this more. I'll hear that. I'll hear that argument. I'll hear that. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I'll buy what you're selling. Okay, let's just make another big dude and hope it sticks. The good news is their health is a lot lower, so even if they are like further behind in fatigue, I might still get some good break points. You know, it may not take, like, you know, if they take 2 damage and I have a hero power lining up, it might just line up well for us despite any fatigue disadvantage here. A light bomb on just an 8/8 stuff. Oh, dang, dude. Dang, I don't have it. They're almost dead here. Dang.
This has been a fulfilling.
Yeah, I don't have it. I actually don't have it. Can heal this and make a dude,
Truly a marvel.
but I don't have lethal. Jailer. So let's just keep the pressure going then, I guess, since I don't have a lethal here. Some value off these would be better, I think, than anything else, but all right. I can gift here and, well, no, I can't. I heal them. No, don't gift. No. So next turn I have 7. They don't have healing. So if they don't have any healing here, I mean, we will get there, or maybe no taunt too. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. There's some healing though. So I have 9 and they're at 10. Are you kidding me, bro? Dang it. Is this real, dude? I have 9 and they're at 10. Yeah, he has a plague somewhere in the deck. We don't, I mean, it may not be in hand. I think we got this out of the deck portion. Okay, I have to decide, do I rip this shard or not for 1 extra card in hand? Is 6 cards here enough? I think 6 cards is enough, and saving the silence might really matter. I think saving the silence is valuable. I'm gonna make a gamble there. Okay, I have the hero power here. Dang, if I play this though, my hand is too full to get both copies. I mean, do I really play a sheep? It eats my own board half the time.
Too easy.
No, guide my hand.
I don't guess I play a sheep, but I need to empty my hand some, man. Ugh, no. Those really weren't the best minions. It's all freaking Death's Head cultists, which I mean, I guess technically isn't bad, but... Ah, there's the silence we were talking about, by the way. Okay. Still not actually perfect, because I only can push 2 to face. Ooh! That could be fun later. But we might still need the silence. All right. This feels like a Plague of Death, right? Yeah, I can take a skeleton, yeah. Okay. They're getting close to fatigue, so soon I might just find the breakpoint with my damage too. I'm gonna wait to this for a post Plague of Death world, maybe. This game, by the way, has been an hour and a half long, dude. I don't understand. This one Hearthstone game has been 45 years long. Oh, that's good to get an extra card at this stage. That could go a long, long way. Holy Fire's big healing too. Wow, an extra extra Holy Fire is gross right now. Really gross right now. Okay. I still need to be hitting face here. I might have to just whirlpool, honestly. It's not a bad steal, but I don't think they're gonna have a lot of minions left, right? So maybe whirlpool. Yeah, you're right. It's taking them closer to fatigue, actually. Yeah, I think we can whirlpool safely this turn. I'm gonna save the Plague of Death for emergencies and a turn I don't need to hero power face. So we whirlpool this turn. I ping face again. They have another Holy Fire. I don't have any minions to hit though, so they might have to use it face. They're worried about dying. Prophet Velen. Holy crap, dude. That's gross. Do I Plague of Death the Velen? Well, we know their hand is a Holy Fire and they'll have a Plague of Death that we haven't seen yet. We don't know what that last card is. I mean, if I'm gonna do it, this is probably the turn. Check their hero power. What do you mean? Oh, Elise's machete. You're right. We haven't seen the machete yet. So maybe we save the plague for a machete turn. Maybe we just shard this guy so that they don't do extra damage or healing. The extra healing here, though, they've healed basically a lot extra because the Holy Fires are extra healing and this Velen now. But I don't think I'll need to silence anything else because we know their entire hand. This is kind of a solved state here. I think the question becomes at this stage, like this Psychic, I need to be able to kill my own Psychic and not get it Plague of Death.
No time.
You know, like I need... If this gets Plague of Death, I don't get any value out of it. I need them to rip the Plague of Death first, which I don't know if they ever will. So can I get breakpoints here? Because we know they're healing at least another 5. I don't know. I don't know if we have this, guys. This feels really not that close to me. I don't know. The fatigue count is definitely getting really high for us. And I don't have very much healing other than my hero power. I'm gonna need like a good breakpoint. Took another 7 too, which I was not expecting. Dang it, dude. I think I'm gonna lose, honestly. I feel like I'm losing, right?
Let me change your mind.
I feel like they're going to Plague of Death this. I don't know if I have a choice anymore, though. The Plague of Death was from them, right? I'm not insane. But if they do Plague of Death this, then that means they also eat their own board, which means the next swing I can Cabal Shadow Priest one of the swings. I don't know how to play this game, guys. This is really tough. They also have that holy fire. If they decide to kill this legitimately, oh, they're not plaguing because they spent mana. They're gonna holy fire. Means they give me cards at least. Holy fire, of course, because that's all that's in hand. And Plague of Death, right? Double holy fires. Okay. They're swinging for lethal here. Do I have any? I'm on heal, aren't I? Unfortunately, I'd have lethal if I wasn't on heal here. Am I dead anyway, though? I'm not dead yet, right? If I hit here. Oh, they're on damage, though. I think I am dead. I can't kill them, right? They're taking... What is their fatigue count? I don't have any idea. It's like 3?
Yes.
Is their fatigue count like 3? Yeah, they're not dead yet. I was on a freaking thing. They might be. I think I'm dead, though. Taking 8, so I'm at 15. They have 8 and 6 is 14? Maybe I'm not dead, but how do I win? So they're taking 4? Dude, I went to 1 health twice in this game. Oh my god. That is one of the craziest hours. 31 minutes. 32 turn game. Status, thanks to the 100 bits, dude. I really don't know if we played that in game correctly, but man, it worked out okay. Dude, look at this turn timer down here. I went to 1 health. Like, yeah, on turn 10, I went to 1 health, right? Turn 10. And then I was at 1 health again on turn 31. Played it correctly enough. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, Pants Party, man, don't. I figured that was you. There's sometimes your name is used across Battle.net, so I wasn't sure. But, dude. You said you're trying to do the math. Listen, I wasn't even that advanced on it. You know, we just did our best. I gotta pretend anybody knew what they were doing there. Pants Party, you had a Plague of Death in hand, right? I thought you were gonna Plague of Death my psychics. I thought you were gonna Plague of Death my psychic, and I thought we weren't gonna get that value. I don't know if it was right or not, but I was holding onto the psychic forever so that you wouldn't. I was trying to bait a Plague of Death before I played the psychic, so I could get those 2 cards, which actually, luckily for me, both ended up being Holy Fires instead of another Plague of Death, because I couldn't have used a Plague of Death, but I got the 50-50 twice on the Holy Fire, which of course bought me the turn of survivability, and then bought me the lethal as well at the end. So I got kind of lucky there, but I thought you were going to Plague of Death here, and then I wasn't really sure how I was gonna win. I was gonna maybe Cabal Shadow Priest a 2/2 and trade and just hope to time it out, but I didn't really know. I didn't know. I mean, I think you played great though. I mean, overall, it's obviously we both did our best. Crazy game. Oh yeah, the hero power. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, you had the weird mana break point with the plague. I know I at least once consciously and I think once unconsciously made a play that denied you a hero power. Like I knew you wanted a hero power, or like I was lining up certain plays on the damage hero power versus the healing hero power, for instance. But it was really hard to track all that, man. Really crazy. Oh, the Zyrella, dude. Yes. Dude, I was just like, no. I know, it was crazy. Dublinitis, thanks to the Prime. Parthimore, thanks to the gifted sub to Pants Party. Twitch Sonky, thanks to the Prime sub. I guess we just take Vampiric Fangs, right? Although Loyal Henchman is its own win condition with Gnomish Army Knife. If we think our games can go long enough, this is just a combo that wins games. I think we might do that. We have enough stuff like Fangs. We have enough life gain. Let's take the Henchman win condition here. Set up some combos from time to time. Other Dragon package. That's decent Deathrattle card. These are not so good. This is probably it. That's nice. 2 good Deathrattles. Guys, I honestly gotta pee again. I gotta pee again. That game got me riled up. I'll be right back and we'll keep this rolling. This is a crazy run so far. Dude, I don't know. My brain is gonna be able to get back in the zone now. After these long games, I always feel like just so deflated, like I can't concentrate anymore. You know, we just played an absolute banger of a Hearthstone game, and then your brain just kind of, it's kind of like, oh, okay, that's all the work I had for today. Sorry, buddy. Good luck. Good luck with the rest of the run, Reg. Like, yeah, good luck, buddy. You got this, Reg. I was trying, honestly, not to look at chat too much. I wanted to go more instinct on that one. You guys are helpful sometimes for sure, but I thought I might get too distracted in that game. I was trying to really hone in on my plays instead of looking to you guys too awful much there. Alrighty.
I won't go easy.
Damage. Oh, totems actually, maybe. Ooh, interesting. Totems. Okay, we'll keep a Deathset Cultist. That's just a good early minion. Gives me a 1/2/3 no matter what. Blade Beetle's even better. Okay. We are probably gonna need a board reset card at this point of the game against like totems. I'll probably need a Clean the Scene or Disciple, maybe. Something of that nature. All right. Oh, legendary loot. Holy crap. Okay, that's scary. Thankfully, we have some life gain. I would say these aren't necessarily the best. Oh, actually, this is a pretty good pair. If they, like, Deathset Cultist here, get another Cultist heal. Maybe if they kill the Beetle too, that's fine, but that's not bad. I can force the ally and the maneuvers with a taunt. Oh, gross. Okay. Well, that's not fun. At least it's low damage, but I think I could actually deal with the damage maybe better than the mana. I'm a little nervous for sure. So with the Henchman, you know, always now Gnomish Army Knife becomes a win condition like we talked about. This guy just gets to 20/20. Eventually, you know, this can win a game. Or sometimes far less, of course. Hey, Konega, dude, thanks to the 81... Or, your name is Konega81, and I said thanks to the 81 months. Thanks to the 5 months. That's what I mean. Wonder if this is a game where I just hit face a lot. Just try to counter pressure some. Create myself some outs. Like you know, we have Amara, we have armor gain, we have healing. I'm not even if I lose the board, I can usually recover or stall long enough that it's okay. I do probably want to start moving in some hero power soon just to make sure that I oh whoa, Totemic Might on the 1/3. Oh my god, just 1 minion? I do want to get my hero power going to get some Shaman cards. I think Shaman has good damage cards, good removal cards, good minion cards, good spell cards, good weapon cards, good overload cards, good Wind Fury cards. Shaman has good good elemental cards. They have good just listing Shaman cards. Yeah, I don't. Was this a test? I guess maybe a secret test of like Ice Trap or something. Perhaps I'm not sure what exactly was happening there, but something's going on. I bet. All right, let's just tidy up these totems just in case. The freeze here, locking down the twig, could be amazing if they don't have another weapon. They've been attacking, which sort of showcases that they might not have another weapon, but then they also held that last attack as if they might have a weapon to proc this anyway. And indeed they do, yeah. But thankfully we killed the totem, so the weapon is at least getting a little bit of denied value. Of course, they'll take it. 10 mana is still very good. They're not gonna be sad, but you know, oh, you're actually joking. Shard, please. Shard off the top, please. Wand? They can't have wand and reflections, right? So there's no wand play. Okay, let's think about this. Can I stay alive at all? Like, 2 of these hit. Actually, only 1 of these hits in. There's 6 of these at 7. That's already a lethal setup. So I have to actually do something here. Oh my god. It's still gonna be bad, right? I'm still in a bad spot, but it's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. I think I might have to play this now. I just need a little more board, I think. Okay. I mean, this is definitely a better spot than all eyesores, but now the problem is every totem they play is gonna be +7/+7. So we're definitely not out of the woods by any stretch. Not out of the woods. Bad emergency maneuvers, but I just think I had to reset the board a little bit. Dude, that revolve is so clutch. I think we're still gonna lose the game. You know, just this mana deficit is just too big, but that is insane. Isn't it totems in deck in hand, not hero powers? It is. That's why I said every totem they play. At least I think that's what I said. Pretty sure. Dude, rocket backpacks with this. I didn't even see that. Oh my god. That's gross. All right, I need lightning storm or something now. Even lightning storm's really not good enough, honestly. Disciple ×2 isn't bad though. Jeez, okay. Can also just see what's in here maybe. Bolt to clean up later is probably okay, yeah. Technically nothing here lives against 2 of these as far as we can see, so that should be fine. Hopefully fine. Maybe some buffs, of course, could change that. Dude, if I can roll into a Zyrella soon, we might actually be able to get out of this game. It depends on how many totems they play. He has wand. I don't think he can have wand. We're not far enough in the run to have 2 tier 2 active treasures, are we? I don't think so. He had ancient reflections. I don't think he can have also wand yet. I honestly don't know that 100%. Oh, that got buffed, so that did stay alive. That's not bad for them. I don't know that 100%, but I think that might be true. Somebody double check my logic, of course, but 7s when you get the second one. Thank you. Yeah. So that 5 damage doesn't matter, but it is kind of annoying to leave a 5-1 out. I guess I could just hit it with my weapon and Amara. That's fine too. So Amara hero power here is looking good. I mean, they don't really seem to be running a lot of totems, right? That's good news. It's mostly...
Take no prisoners. You are safe now.
Ever better off just going like lightning bolt here and a glacial shard, just protect the Amara body a little more. I kind of think I am. I don't really care much about overload, do I? Lose the Moarg, but I have psychic time. I have psychic, bananas, lost dude, plus any top decks. Yeah, I think protecting the 8/8 here has some value, honestly. I'm not feeling stressed about Moarg because I'm back to 40 health, so I don't think the armor gain is particularly relevant. I can wait on that a minute or two if needed. That's not a big deal. Hitting for 10 here, though, is actually kind of cool. 12 if I want with bananas. It's not bad. So they have 10 mana, but now they're a little bit light on resources, so the mana may not really be helping them much here. One of their cards is still coin. if they just run out of steam in hand, the mana won't matter. Oh, vitality tome. What? Yeah, you know what? Here I think we'll just develop a little. I think we'll trade. Just keep things in check here. It doesn't really change anything. Okay. So now we've really turned the corner, but I'm still worried about totem top decks. Any actual physical totems are scary. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a big one. Now this totem won't be buffed because it wasn't existing at the time, the next one, but 9/10 still pretty gruesome. Oh, Storm is really nice too. Wow, not bad. Does give me some 5/8 action, but yeah, that has rush. That's perfect for them. They don't care about the 5/8. Screw me. 9/10 with rush is gross. Currently Varian's really nice here because he will draw Ziliax. That's really good, actually. Oh, Holy Smite handles that. That's fine. Or bananas. Thank you, Varian. You're a bro. I guess we banana. Man, I don't know. I really do want to Holy Smite that too, though. Dang. This isn't really as tidy as I thought it would be. If I only had one more mana, we'd be really happy. I guess that summoning a basic totem is really not the end of the world, is it? Let's just do this. I think we're fine if that gets us basic totem. That's really not that scary. Okay, so we've equalized mana. We're back to 10 next turn. We've got a bigger hand. We've got more value. I think we've got better cards, although totems notwithstanding, that could change things maybe. I cannot believe we got out of that mess, dude. I just cannot believe we survived that eyesore. That is crazy. Oh yeah, Variant doesn't get Wind Fury, sorry. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe that we cheesed that game. Listen, this is a YouTube run, win or lose. I don't care if we lose out. This is obviously a YouTube run. It doesn't matter. Honestly, Reclaimer's really good for us, so we can probably take this bucket. I don't really care about the dragons too much. I like Skeleton Dragon, okay, but we have so much value generation anyway. I don't think we need it. And these aren't that useful. I think this is the pick. Priest is fine, Claimer's fine, Bomber's garbage, but that's okay. We have what we need otherwise. Hey, Prime Marvel, dude, thanks for the 27 months, man. Thank you for the kind words, too. That's very encouraging. Yeah, this is a crazy run, regardless of the finish. What do I think of creepy painting nowadays? Well, I prefer to paint normally instead of creepily. I find people get a little uncomfortable if you just watch them from afar and paint them in creepy ways. So I try to do it on the up and up, you know, go to official art classes. Hiding in dark alleyways and painting strangers is, I just don't think it's our time anymore, you know. The world has moved on from the creepy painters of the world, so you know, I've had to accept it. It's okay. But the card, oh, the Hearthstone card, oh, I didn't understand. The Hearthstone card is bad. Some people still like it. Some of you are even now saying you like it. I still haven't really tried to make a deck out of it, so let's try someday, but I'm not really sold yet, to be honest. I'm not convinced. All right, Makers is good. We need cheap Deathrattles, of course. Rogue can go really, really aggressively here, so the faster I can get a cheap Deathrattle board to equalize is nice. I think we want, like, Death's Head Cultists. We want, honestly, some cheap removal would be good, too. Maybe a good Secret Explosive Trap or something here could save us. Let's see, Snipes? Oh, wow, that's a pretty good pair, honestly. Yeah, I like that a lot. Snipe can handle that pirate cannon thing sometimes. Or just that first initial wave of stuff, and then... Oh, Rinlings, crap. That's the second legendary loot we fought today. Jeez, man. It's kind of gross, isn't it? It doesn't mean their hero power gets a little reduced value, I suppose. Second legendary loot of the day. Man, it's not the best snipe, unfortunately. Saves me 2 health, I guess, but their ordering was good too. So the explosive trap I was excited about got really bad really fast there. Just utter garbage really quickly. Thankfully that's not a kidnap, so I can actually realize these Deathrattle draws, because I think, again, I really want to hit like a cultist ASAP. I want to be able to live into a disciple, basically. Beetles are okay. Ectoplasm probably get us by for a turn, but I'm not excited about it. Mistress honestly is pretty legit. That's not bad. Can't easily kill the 3/3 here, so let's just take patches out of play and draw a card. Cheat death into patches, certainly not a big problem. Yeah, let's just go full in here for the Amara, right? Like we're basically done with Amara now. Just as soon as these die, we're good to go. These will kill off 2 of them, and that'll give us Amara. So that's nice. We gotta time the Amara fairly well, otherwise they might just get a second wave after the Amara that kills me. That could be bad. But yeah, they also have to respect this Mistress too. That's just 8 healing. If they don't time this well, they're just gonna throw away some life. They save 2 by killing it before going face, I think. Maybe only 1 with that puffer fist, I guess. I didn't think about that. So Amara in hand. This is a good. Ooh, Fillet Fighter is actually legit here. Yeah, that'll be really nice to help us clean up the puffer fist, I think. Oh, double Fillet Fighter. Oh my god, yes. Even better, dude.
This might sting.
Cool. Well, I definitely don't really need to Amara yet. I feel like we're just kind of doing our thing now. Like, we need to take more damage, honestly, before we Amara here. Do we have any idea what the secret is? Probably like sticky? Probably sticky situation, right?
Feed the fish.
Or Tolan? Okay, I mean, that's not really that bad. I burn a card, but I don't really care. It's fine. The Fillet Fighters are actually really good at tidying up this board, so if anything, I'm actually sort of cool with getting these back. Nothing I burn is that important. Yeah, I mean, I think I might just play the Henchman here. Seems like a decent time for it. Just weave it in. Again, we're just sort of biding our time into Amara, Moarg, Undying, etc. Seems like we've stabilized really nicely here. We got through their treasure already. We got through their crazy early puffer fist waves. It's not over, but I feel a lot better about this than I would have 3-4 turns ago, at least. Just playing this guy? It's not even a pirate there. Kind of surprised me, I guess. All right, I'm gonna play more taunts, man. I don't even need a disciple yet. There's no board yet. With 36 with no Amara. Jeez, we stabilized so well with that Mistress. That Mistress like totally made them pivot their pace. Hey, Vainquare, dude, thanks for the 17 months, and Gut Punch with the 10 months as well, dude. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Did you see the deck Kibler is using today? Holy cool deck. I don't know. No, what is it? Just tell me. I don't get to watch Kibler. He was stirring up anger on Twitter today, I saw, though. I did see that. He made some people mad about Magic the Gathering. Man, we've gotten offered 3 blades, I think, now, but no hilt. That's annoying. Necrotic's probably our best plan here. Just some cheap removal. Dude, why is my Moobot Arcanium still there? What the heck? I turned that up like 3 times. Moobot, get it together. Get it together, Moobot. Why is that on, bro? Yeah, this is awesome. Perfect. Love it. Taunt Deathrattle is cheap. Gift is great. Gift giving us extra Deathrattles too is awesome. Shadow spell only Thief Priest. Oh, cool. Sounds fun. I'm never as into the Shadow Priest stuff as you guys, but Would you recommend Arcadium? Yeah, I would. Yeah, funny that it came up. Yeah, dude, check out my channel. I've posted like 7 videos. They're sponsored videos, but they're just gameplay, so you can just see it. You know, it's not me trying to convince you to buy it. It's just me showing you the game, which you know, I think has convinced a lot of people to buy it. But, but you know, you can just see it for yourself if you want to go watch tons of games. I posted like a full hour-and-a-half run on there the other day, like a week or 2 ago. So you can literally just see exactly what you're in for. Here, I'll drop you a link. Hey folks, welcome to a sponsor. The Arcana videos do well for sponsor videos on my channel. Like that has 14,000 views, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but I've had some sponsored games get like 5,000 views. So it's like triple the normal amount for sponsored games. Gonna play the card game Inside Genshin Impact. I did see that. I will not, but I did see that. And it also reminded me, I've always said like Hearthstone is my first digital card game, but that's not true. I played the crap out of Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII, and I loved it as a kid. I mean, I absolutely, or teenager, whatever. I absolutely loved it. Are you guys hearing 2 of me? Uh-oh. Oh no, just you were for a second. I loved Triple Triad in FF8. So that was absolutely my first card game. I had never even really thought about it before, but I played the crap out of that. It was like the main reason I played FF8. All right, this is honestly an awesome hand. Yeah, we'll keep the Army Knife even, I think, just to have that combo ready to go anytime with our 2-drop guy. I loved the music for the Final Fantasy VIII card game. Triple Triad was the music. It's like a real kind of hoppy, peppy music. Oh, this is going to be relics, isn't it? Idols, relics. Ugh, that might be a problem. I don't know if we can keep up with relics. I mean, I might use this combo to kill them, though. Who knows? This could be the lethal we need. It's only 7 mana. Might want to get some chip damage in that case, though, just to make sure I have it, which, honestly, Shadow Clone and Catrick could achieve. I was going to say, unfortunately, relics do kind of shut down the Shadow Clone plan often, though. They're not very good Shadow Clone targets right now. Man, I guess a 3/3 would be. Oh my god, that's kind of a neat idea here. Guess I still play a... Do I Crystalline first or after? Do I want it to die for any reason? I don't really need it to die yet. I don't really need this guy to get that much bigger yet, do I? I don't think so. Let's just do this first. I don't care about 1 extra health, really. Not in a hurry to kill it. I think I'm gonna do chip damage so that this combo comes online sooner. I'm not super worried about dying here, right? I'm worried about getting overwhelmed eventually. So every little chip damage I get now basically helps me closer to that combo later, I think is the plan. I can probably coin, by the way. I don't think I need to coin this out. It won't be big enough by then. I need to... This is not something we're actually going to play on turn 7 usually, I don't think. Ooh, we might get a decent Shadow Clone here. 3/2 is not bad. I mean, it's better than one of the 1/1s for sure. Oh, Devouring is really nice. Big tempo play. Okay. I like that. Let's just gonna keep hitting face here. This is good. Setting. This is already 8 damage, right? So we're adding 2 per turn, basically. Phantasms again. Oh god, that's getting really big, really fast. Oh dang it, dude. That's not good. That thing has Wind Fury as well. Oh lord. Oh crap, that might do me in, dude. I don't know. We're gonna take a mountain of damage now, and I don't have a clear. Oh crap. This is not gonna be big enough fast enough, dude. Oh boy. They're just gonna start hitting face, right? Like they don't really need to hit my minions anymore, so I almost have to start trading here, I think. I need to find removal, I guess. Double jump is not removal. I need poisonous guy. Rush guy doesn't help me. Oh boy, that is so big so fast. Yeah, idols relics is gross. Here they're gonna draw 4 cards, all of which are reduced by 7 or 8 mana. Thankfully 2 come at the end of the turn, so they can't use them right away at least, but it's still a pain. Right, they're trading a little, but they had to take those trades, so, but they're still trading down. Yeah. Ooh, Zephyrus, not active anytime soon, but still kind of cool to see, I guess. I'm just dead next turn though, right? Like I just don't have it here. Fleet Hoof clears one dude, but the problem is the Wind Fury guy hits really hard. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of dead, right? That's 12, 18, and 9 is 27. I can obviously play my taunt guy and stay alive a turn, but it doesn't win me the game. I can use this to kill another minion and be alive, but it feels really bad. I guess I could go for a Amara next turn as well. That seems like it's also not going to do enough, honestly. I mean, I could go Henchman next turn as well and heal and clear, but it just seems like it's going to be really, really bad. You think Knife now? I mean, it's not insane, but I can do it next turn too. I'm thinking it might be better. I'm gonna risk it a little bit here and do it next turn. I think it's not insane to say this turn though, for the record. Might die if they hit Wind Fury again, but I'll take that risk. This is going to be only 12 to the face, so it doesn't set up any sort of face lethal. If I could buy a turn, you know, if I can go Ringer Coin Amara. Oh, that got poisonous. Oh my god. Okay, that might need to just die. I probably have to play this just to stabilize this turn. If they don't develop a lot of extra stuff here, it might be fine. Am I dead though? Just 2 life is so... Oh, I'm just dead. Okay, dang it. How is that? Dude, the Denathrius is so cheap. Come on, bro. He already played the hero power. I think that was worth the gamble still. I still kind of believe that you gotta take a risk there, but it just sucks. They really owned. These are good, but we don't need more. We don't need more. We want to make sure we hit our good cards, so we gotta be careful here. Alrighty. All right. That was going to be a hard one to win with idols. That's such a brutal deck. Actually, I need to hold my queue because I might get that guy again. I don't want to play the same guy. I don't want to play the same guy. Let's hold the queue. Let's hold the queue. I don't want to play the same guy. Twitch, do you want to play the same guy? No, you don't want to play the same guy. Let's wait. What can we talk about? Overwatch 2 is out, which I'm going to be honest, I just do not get it. I don't get it. I'm not trying to be, you know, I think there's a lot of people who are trying to be really negative for Overwatch 2. Like they're trying to be actively negative and like really trash on Overwatch. Right? I think they're trying to, oh, whoa. Maybe I picked a good time not to queue. My thing just freaked out. I think a lot of people are just being like intentionally actively downers about it. I am not that guy. I'm not trying to be intentionally actively down on Overwatch. I don't have the predisposition to do that, but I don't get it. I don't know why it's a sequel. I don't the character designs, like, okay, they like changed a dude's belt buckle or something, and it's like, oh hey, look, new designs. I know they changed from 6v6 to 5v5, but as an outsider, as a casual, it has not been explained to me why that's good or fun for me. I don't understand why it's fun, right? Nobody has done the marketing to explain why I want to care about that. So I just don't know. I don't get it. I just, whatever. If I am at all a target audience for them, I have not felt compelled to play the game again. You know, nothing has. I was excited about the single player stuff. I thought that's what Overwatch 2 was going to be. Apparently, there's no single player stuff yet, so I don't know what that means. So I just, you know, it just has not got its hooked in me at all. I don't know if that's a statement. I don't know if that means anything. It just has not interested me in the slightest. And I actually played Overwatch a lot when it came out. I liked Overwatch a ton, but I just don't feel remotely connected to the new one. Or the newish one. I don't know what's new. It feels like they added some maps and some new skins, and they're calling it Overwatch 2 as far as I can tell. I'm sure there's more to it, but I don't know. You know, I feel like I will, if I want to realize the value proposition of Overwatch 2, I feel like I will have needed to do research and read about it and like actively look for why it's an upgrade, as opposed to having been sold on it, having been convinced. I don't want to do that work. I don't need to do that legwork for them. Yeah, exactly, DJ. Yes, if they're just assuming that I will trust the number behind the word, that is not a value proposition to me. It's saying 2 is not a reason for me to check it out. I need to be convinced, I guess. Which, you know, I may not be the market. I'm not saying that's a failure necessarily. I may not be the guy. I feel like I'm the guy because I used to play the game, but I don't know. I'm a streamer. Seems like there's some value there maybe, but either way, I just haven't been hooked. I don't know. Hasn't got my attention. I wonder if we can keep Disciple in this game. We have coin number 1. And I really like having some kind of board clear option available to us. I feel like Disciple is a good catch-up mechanic. This deck could have some flame imp action, or not really flame imps. No, I mean early swarmy 3/3s and 2/1s and stuff. I have plays with hero power and Crystal Oracle. I think I can keep this. I don't think it's greedy to keep this. It's free. Why worry about how the game is? I'm not worried about it. My point is that if they want me to play Overwatch 2, they haven't done anything to convince me. I'm not losing sleep over it. I'm not mad about it. I literally said I'm not somebody who's just mad to be mad. I'm just saying whatever the goals were, if they were to get people like me to play, it didn't happen. I just have no interest. Visage is really nice to equalize board here early. Do we like Crystal and Oracle better, or do we double Crystal, or do we like a Holy Smite here to really start winning? I think I like the Holy Smite better. I'd say there aren't too many targets where Holy Smite's a really juicy target, and I feel like that's a pretty good one. A 3/3 early like this. Protecting my own 3 has a lot of upside. Catrick, you have to imagine, is going to come online. There's the Catrick, okay. Doesn't feel like a Gore Fiend yet to me, but I do feel like I need to tidy up these imps or they're going to do something gross. By the way, Scepter of Summoning. I didn't even notice this. My God. Oh, Desk Imp. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's kind of cool. Do I take the Gore Fiend here? It's really not bad. The problem, of course, is I have to trade it in to get the value out of it, which I don't really want to trade it in. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to activate this Deathrattle, basically. I want these stats on board still, I think. Yeah, I think I just play dudes. Get to Amara sooner. We'll wait. This is unfortunately a pretty good trade for them, but maybe not the end of the world. I could play the Desk Imp, but... why? I don't know if it does anything yet. Seems like it existing as a threat in their mind has as much or more value as the imp itself, perhaps. Maybe they'll just think about it for a minute or two and be like, wait a minute, he's got that card. What is that card? Okay, let's see what this is a little bit. Warlock cards on average. Oh, not exactly a Warlock card, but I like it. Do we keep going here? No, we don't keep going. This is fine. That's all we need. Okay. Yeah, good little swings here, man. We've actually kept on board really nicely. And we have Amara incoming soon. Is there any chance I burn the Amara? Not this turn, no. Okay, we're fine. No Reborn's up, so. I'm playing versus the same secret deck in Duels for the third time. We've won 3 times over him, and I am 5-0 with Totems and Duels. Nice, dude. Way to go. Sucks for that guy that he keeps having to play the same person. I always hate that. That's a new thing in Duels that kind of sucks, doesn't it? This guy's a pain. Jeez. Just kind of ignore it for a minute, maybe. We're gonna get an Amara, so I gotta be really careful there before I... Yeah, let's just play a Death's Head, get the Amara here so I don't mess up anything. Probably gonna start coining some stuff too, just to make sure my hand doesn't get too out of whack. I don't want to lose the value on these. I think Warlock cards are really good on average. And there's not really anything I need to coin to anymore, so. Oh my god, dude. That's gross. Okay. You love to see that. That's not so useful, I suppose, but that's really nice to see. Okay, 1 card coming back in hand, so we don't need to play the imp still. This imp's gonna keep them on the back of their seat, man. They don't know what are the back is the front of their seat. The imp's really causing them a lot of stress, I bet. What is that card? Oh, Mask of Mimicry gone. Okay. Jumbo imps, would they have been 0 if he masked? I guess not. It has to be in hand. It's not like a game effect, is it? So I guess we'll just start with the legendary invitation here. Hitting me with the Mistress on board. That's interesting. And the Amara in hand. Oh, okay. Base Collector, the first one being 0 is kind of cool, but I just want the Zermatic King Crush, I think. That's just way cooler. I guess we trade small minions and then just hit face, huh?
This might sting.
Seems kind of good. I don't mind tidying up the board here. Oh, Dark Bomb's fun. Do we use a Dark Bomb? Keep a 3-2 up? Sure. Why not? I like it. Let's do it. So we played an invitation before they did, by the way. That's pretty cool. We got the first legendary invitation out of their deck. I like it. Our thievery is coming true. So many crystalline oracles. Oh, that's good though. Can shard those, but I feel like these we just eat through, right? We're setting up, by the way, for some lethal pushes soon. As soon as we find the army knife, we're already at a 14 damage combo. It's just really... Oh, hey, I'll just do this. This works too. Cool. I don't think we need to get fancy with the Shadow Priest here. I think this is totally fine. All right, so what do we think their end game is? Do they have a Denathrius, for instance, right? Is a Denathrius going to kill me? Do I have to be mindful of cards like Denathrius? I definitely want to start creating some counter pressure if I can. Maybe put a Moarg in for some extra life. Let's see what that legendary turns out to be. What kills the snake first, the damage or the poison? I think the poison based on the animation here. It shows that little poison graphic. Little bubbly poison, which by the way is really cartoony looking. We've talked about this before, how cartoony that and the damage pop-ups in Hearthstone are also really cartoony looking. Like when things deal damage, that yellow text pops up. Some people don't like it, I know. I think it's okay though. It never bothered me too much. All right, Moarg's fine. No need to get fancy yet. Yeah, my 2 losses have been to Denathrius. You're right. Yeah, can't wait for the third to be the same. It feels inevitable, doesn't it? Feels like it's destined to be. I was gonna play some Thief Priest in Standard, but now I feel like it's gonna look exactly the same as this. What card could I put in the thumbnail of this deck? Could do a Mara. I never put a Mara in thumbnails, but she looks awesome. We could put the SI7 Scout in the thumbnail, perhaps. I don't know if I've ever done that before. The hero power guy. This is a really fun deck, just getting so much value off your hero power. Like, that's a really enjoyable way to play, I think. is probably not a bad Gore Fiend, since I already, like, that's already low health anyway. That's maybe a better time for the Gore Fiend than normal. Right? Could maybe even just put it, no, I probably would rather put in a Scout, huh? That's a little bit weird from a mana standpoint, but I can put the Imp in too. Yeah, let's put in a Scout and an Imp here. Maybe even a Tiny Knight, because who cares? Why not? It's free. Okay, I like this. Good time for the Gore Fiend, maybe. Still have some minions out. Still have a board advantage here. Oh, dude, we actually had Moargs earlier. This would have been sick. Do I have any in deck with Synth's Demons later? I don't think so. We also had the 3/2 in there, man. Oh, dude, if I'd only known. I played all my, I have the Imp, the Moarg, and the Tiny Knight all ready to go, and then as soon as I play them, I get a Philosophy. Screw me, huh? I don't really need it anyway, it's fine. Kind of clogs the hand if nothing else. A Mountain Giant for 1, that's really cool. Geez, Scepter of Summoning doing work. That's cool. Nothing else happens, we'll obviously just hit this. That's fine. We're definitely bleeding them out from a value standpoint. I do want to start going face a little, but trades like that are just a little too clean to pass up, I think. Do we run the Gore Fiend in first, by the way? I wonder. It's something you don't want to sit on forever because it might get silenced off, wanded, or whatever. So maybe we do? By the way, why are they holding on to these invitations? It's making me really nervous. Like, what is the combo? What's the pair? What do they have? Oh! That's so sick, dude. Oh my god, that is so sick. I see the combo, dude. Yeah, the health doesn't matter there. Oh my god, dude, that is so gross. Holy crap, how do I win now? Deshard? Can you guys remind me how this works? I don't think it works, right? Because this is an aura effect. I don't think this does anything, right? Am I correct? It's just an aura. I need like a Twisting Nether style effect here. I can just kind of taunt. Well, yeah, sure. It silences Ultras, yes, but they only literally have 1 card left. I'm not worried about that sort of stuff. I'm worried about the Jailer effect, obviously, if that's not clear. I guess we just taunt up a little bit here and just try to tank and start hitting face. I don't really have a lot of other plays until I find a Twisting Nether. Does Shadow Devour? Oh, I traded off the silence, so never mind. I think we just try to stall for a minute, right? I don't know how this works, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, it does work. Okay, that's kind of cool. It eats more hits this way, so it's definitely worth it, I think. So we have Ziliax and Amara that can taunt as well. We have another Undying that can taunt. I unfortunately can't kill off my minions right now. Well, I mean, I can probably find a way, but currently I can't anyway. This is still a lethal setup soon with Army Knife. That's nice. Zyrella can give me a bunch more armor potentially.
I'm undead, not dead.
I need like, oh my god, you're actually joking. Bro. Now I actually need that silence. Wow. Bro. That is gross.
Light cannot exist.
I think I have to ask, am I better playing for taunts now or hero powers? Because I need, well, I can't kill off the hero powers. Nothing will die. I mean, the taunts will die, but the hero powers won't ever die. So I just play this for now. Taunts for now. I can necrotic poison these technically, but that's not very good on average. This does nothing, right? It's no demons. Oh my god, dude. Clean the scene doesn't kill anything, even infused. Can I get shard though? Shard will stop. Oh, that doesn't work because I can't target it, but I can hit a scout to maybe get a twisting nether. Maybe get a twisting nether. That guy would have actually been really good. So let's start here actually. See if I can't find a shard. If I get twisting nether off of a dude, I just win the game, right? Like it's just over. I just win the game. Doom 2. I'm gonna take a turn though. I might be dead to Doom. I don't know. I'd have to do the math here. Can I copy anything here that wins? Like a Mal'Ganis? But mine's not immune, right? Mine doesn't stay immune. Because that's an aura effect. It's not on the minion. Oh, I can't target anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, of course. Twisting nether. Easy. It's not twisting nether, bro. I don't know, I'm probably dead, right? I didn't actually map this out. I didn't map it out. I think I'm just dead. Oh, crap. I think I had to play this to be alive. I didn't check. I think I'm dead, right? Yeah, there's like 30 easy. What a frustrating way to lose, dude. I mean, it's cool, granted, but their hand was perfect. I had to play that to live. I don't know if I had any more outs, though. I had to hit shard and then also magically generate something. I don't even know what. I don't think I had anything left. Army knife doesn't matter anymore because you can't go face if it's immune. Taunts to stall. I don't know, man. I don't think there was anything in the deck, right? Scepter of Summoning, by the way, absolutely insane. Whirlpool would have been good, but we don't really have any Priest Discover, right? We don't make whirlpools. Trading away the shard ended up being our absolute death sentence, but we didn't know it. I could have sharded off the Mal'Ganis effect and killed them face again, right? Necrotic your Gorfian to get the Moarg. Well, that only buys you a turn though, and if you don't necrotic your SI guy, you can't win because I had to get a Doom or a Twisting Nether or some sort of hard removal, board-based removal off of a Warlock, right? I had to get SI7 cards. So playing for the Moarg just buys you another turn or two, really just one turn, but then I don't have any way to win. The shard only wins if you have enough board to hit them and win. It doesn't actually win. Like you have to kill them, you know, like silence the Mal'Ganis. I don't really see an out. I don't know. I don't think there was anything there. I think they just got a really good hand to have the Mal'Ganis and the Jailer both that early, right? I wonder if that's targeting, because I haven't seen Scepter of Summoning in 35 years. Like, where did they get the scepter from? Is that I thought it was an ultra rare for some reason. I haven't seen it in so long. I just assumed it is. If they got scepter in that deck though, like that's insane. The 5-mana Jailer made their life really easy. Oh, that's a sick golden card. The wings moving so much is cool. I like that. Yeah, Scepter's ultra rare. That's what I thought. Either way, that was an awesome duels run. I don't care. That's going on YouTube, right? Like, yeah, of course, a win would have been great. But even that loss was an incredibly dramatic loss. Like, even that was pretty cool. So you don't mind those too much, I don't think. Why won't this click? What the heck? Is it weird? All right. What deck did Blizzard offer me in the shop? I have no idea. Where do you see that? Oh my god, why does this work so poorly? Dude, I love these skins, but I'm not paying that much. I'm sorry. Like, look how much that's $55 worth of skins, man. I don't need the packs. I just want to buy the skins. Where's the deck? Am I crazy? I don't see it. Not everyone got offered one. Oh, maybe I have every card, so like, screw you. You don't need a deck, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here with your deck. Didn't play enough standard? I mean, I hit legend last month. How much do I need to play? I mean, it's gotta be more than most people. I'd play for a job, even if I only play about half standard. It's still more than most people play. Maybe not most of you, because you guys are here watching, but you know, most of the universe doesn't play that much. All right. We're gonna play some standard. Speak of the devil, what are we gonna play? That was the question. Let's see. I wanted to make a big hunter, big Deathrattle hunter. I wanted to make. We did a weapon warriors. That's done. I also want to do that overload shaman with the crazy overload chains. I wanted to go back and revisit the Deathrattle mill hunter in standard. We were playing some of that thief dragon priest. I am just not that into that deck, though, to be honest. I don't know. Just not that into thief dragon priest. I did want to make a video with a new card, but now I can put this guy in the duels video. I think he'll look good in a duels thumbnails. I don't even really want to play this that much anymore. It's kind of boring every time. It took forever to win. Where's Beef, dude? Thanks to the 39 months, man. All right, so we're gonna delete Thief Dragon Priest. I don't care about that enough. I mean, I did like the dragon angle of it, which didn't get achieved in duels. Did that duels run have any other cool cards that I could put in a thumbnail, though? I don't want to repeat thumbnail card. Psychic was the coolest, honestly, man. Yeah, I'll put the Psychic in the thumbnail. It was fitting, too. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to play Thief Dragon Priest. Screw that. I don't care about that deck. We are going to play... Maybe we do the big hunter. I did do a hunter deck already pretty recently. I did the rat hunter. I did paladin twice, kind of 2.5 times. We did mage, warlock, demon hunter. So maybe one of those, maybe a shaman. We have done a shaman. Let's do the Battlecry overload shaman. I want to play this card. I'm wondering if this needs to be just a control shaman deck, or if we can commit to a full like Battlecry package. I'm not really sure yet, but I wanted to try this new card. Framesta. I think she's probably pretty bad from what I can tell, but that's okay. I don't care. We're gonna make it work anyway, because that's what we do. So we want, of course, Battlecry cheese, Battlecry repeats, Battlecry shenanigans, and we need to figure out how to support the deck around Battlecries pretty well. We want Bran, of course. I think the idea is to try to set up for kind of a big pop-off, but we can't commit. Like, where is Bran? He says Battlecry. I know he does. I think we want a big Zola. Actually would be really good. Zola. I think we want a big, like, just like kill a turn basically, so like try to pop off with Bolner and stuff. Oh, Brent says battle cries. Oh, you're right. That's why we didn't see him. There you go. Plural. Sneaky plural brand. So the question is, how do you support this, right? Because you can't really be all in on Framester, I don't think. Like, if you build this like a combo deck, it's obviously just like a super delayed combo because the overload doesn't hit them for 2 turns. So do you just put this into a control shaman shell? Do you try to build like a combo deck around it? I don't know. Use the Ashen with it? They are cast when drawn, right? So that would help with the Ashen, I guess. We could do that, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I think the problem is a lot of these plays aren't gonna, like, most of the cards in the deck right now are basically dead until you get them all together. That makes me really nervous. Some of you are saying the Battlecry weapon. I'm not really sure the cost reduction is going to be as important. I guess it doesn't hurt too much if I wanted to go like in one big turn, but again, then you're playing this like a combo deck. I don't really know if you want to play this like a combo deck or if you just want you know, more of a just good kind of tempo deck that has this as an option. Because if you play this like a combo deck, like, it's gonna be really hard to stay alive, right? I think that's too many pieces, guys. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna play this more like a, well, I don't really know. I don't really know how to play this. I think it would be easier to play a control shaman and like commit a good part of the control shaman to this package as opposed to trying to build this from the ground up. Because we've got control shaman is a good deck right now already. Like, can we start with a control shaman and tweak it to be better for the framester, right? Can we just put a framester in here and be happy that we have the framester? Like, yes, it's not as well built towards the framester. Sure, that's sad, but maybe that's okay. Gonna take out like the evolve package and isolate it down more to maybe more of a Battlecry package, like add the Zola. It still feels to me like you're going to be winning a lot of games, though, just being the control shaman and not really anything because you're an overload shaman, right? I think we're going to do this. I actually need Primordial Wave against, well, we don't ever play priests. I know some people play priests, but we don't really. I mean, Druid, I guess, is decent too. Maybe Primordial Wave's okay. This is tightened up a little bit more to being a strictly more Battlecry centric deck. Which I like a little better. Think we could maybe even commit it more. I don't know. I'm trying to think about what else. Oh yeah, Okani's not a Murloc. No, he's a Jinyu or something, or I think there's a special kind of Jinyu that he is. I forget what it's called. I mean, this feels a little better to me already, honestly. I kind of like where this is going. And Cohen, there you go. Thank you. That's like an underwater Jinyu, I think. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff. You know, we could also, you know, this would be a thematic fit more than a real fit. We could make it an actual overload deck as well. for the record. I don't think that's actually something we care about too much, but we could technically build an overload deck. We still don't really have good overloads though, I don't think. I think this sort of Battlecry look to it is a little better. I like keeping the Murlocs in this package specifically because you can do some cheesy stuff with Clownfish, like Bolner, Clownfish. Well, you can't really get the Framester going though. Well, if you went Bolner, Framester, Clownfish, like Amalgam, Clownfish, you know, like you can do some cheesy stuff. So that's why I'm thinking about keeping the Murlocs. I wonder if the Ravager, I did cut a few Murlocs. I wonder if the Ravager's still good. I cut Cookie and Flurgle. But I'd rather have more Battlecry Murlocs, perhaps. Maybe some South Coast Chieftains. To have more cheap Battlecries to activate. It looks too similar to Control Shaman? Really? I cut literally 10 cards out of the deck. I removed Denathrius and Insatiable Devourer, which are the two biggest, you know, threats in the deck. I removed an entire Evolve package with Knolls and Schooling and Muck Pools and Crud Caretaker. I feel like it doesn't look anything like Control Shaman anymore. I feel like I just completely gutted it. Really? That makes me feel not happy. I feel like that's not true. I don't know. Is that really your vibe? I don't want it to feel like Control Shaman, but I thought I did a really good job of cutting it back. I mean, it has Shaman cards in it. That's true. Just because it has Shaman cards. I mean, it has 2 cards over 5 mana. It's definitely not a Control Shaman anymore. That's a control curve for you right there. 17 cards at 2 and 3 mana. I'm cool with trying this. I'm thinking it's not really supporting the Framester that well though, which was kind of the goal. I wish there was some other like some other unifying force basically. I feel like the community responds positively to standard Hearthstone content. Yeah, I mean, I think so. It's definitely correlates with the newness, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is all standard stuff. 47,000 views, 53,000. That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's 52. This got 80K. I mean, my card reviews are standard format basically, and they get well, not necessarily, but you know, 100K, 80K. I think so. I mean, it's a good long duels video does better for me on average. So you know, like this is 87,000 for duels, 79, 85. 78, 116, 115, but you can see these standard videos too, 76, 65, 89. I mean, it's a good mix for me, really. Snapdragon's a good idea. Oh, I like that. That fuses together the Battlecry package. Yes, I like that. That's a great idea. I love the idea of Snapdragon here. Yeah. I don't really need command either, by the way. I love the Snapdragon, dude. That's really, really good. That makes me feel like it's a legit Battlecry deck. Thank you. Yes. That's a super good suggestion, man. Thank you. Any other Battlecries here that just fit in really nicely for us that just makes sense? We don't have any 1-drops right now. That's kind of weird. Yeah, we could do more. Oh, that's a good idea too, dude. More disruption. Yeah. Are there any other good? Because we have like Theatar already. We could definitely take a disruption angle. I like that too. Yeah. What could we call that? Battlecry Disrupt. You're still gonna have some Murloc stuff in here, you know. But we could run more. What other good disruption cards exist? Battlecry or otherwise. Probably Battlecry would be more fun though. I mean, Freezy guy is kind of disruptive, but Watch Posts and Frostbite are, but they're not Battlecries. I'll think about that for a second. Watch Posts. That guy's kind of disruption, but not nearly as good anymore. One of you keeps really talking about Wrathspine Enchanter, by the way. That's going to be a different deck if we ever make a Wrathspine deck. That'll be a big deck. Trog is kind of disruptive. Steam Cleaner, is that actually good against anything in the meta right now? I mean, it is disruptive, which I like, but is it actually useful at all? Maybe I just need to look up like opponent. Soul Seeker. I don't think that's it. Oh, Coil Fang Constrictor we could do. Yeah, Coil Fang is cool. Okani we could add back. Yeah, Okani, of course. Duh. Watch Posts. Like, there are some secret mages floating around, actually. Oh, Forensic Duster's Battlecry. Oh, that's sick. That's actually really good. We could do an Ooze. These are pretty good. Oh, Viper. Yeah, Viper is also, yeah, Viper's better, yeah. Restaurant's also opponents, I forgot, yeah. Or also Battlecry, I mean. Like it. Okay, this is feeling more thematic to me now. Now I like the theme here. Can we cut the Murlocs now is the question. Did I get enough other cards to cut Murlocs? Because the Murlocs obviously aren't as disruptive. They're more about filling in the gaps. I don't think they're even that good anymore, honestly, to be honest. Yeah, that looks a little better. I kind of need some 1s and 2s, man. We have a lot of like 3s right now. Ugh. I don't know, we might need the Murlocs. I only had, most of the Murlocs were also 3s. The problem though, they weren't really helping there. Yeah, oh yeah, we can cut wave now. Oh yeah, I don't think we need wave anymore. Yeah, we don't need wave. Oh yeah, ooze is a 2 instead of another 3. Maybe we do run oozes. From a curve standpoint. Murloc was the draw? We still have draw with Famished Fool. Ravager is all we lost. But we can fix that too, maybe. Yeah, this has a little draw too. Yeah, we could maybe still do piranhas. They do help fill in mana gaps pretty nicely, which we're a little light on. Destroy enemy location. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. It's a fun idea. We could run one of these, maybe. I don't think running 2 of these makes sense, but... Did I get a secret tech too, though? I also wanted to run that secret tech, because we're seeing a lot of mage, actually. This curve is still really not happy though. Really not happy curve. Dredger Staff, Elwyn Boar, Gnome Trogs are definitely the most disruptive one drop, but they're not battle cries. Do we really need to go for a battle cry on one? You know, honestly, Finley's not bad. Like, this hero power is not good. We could do Finley. Old school Finley. You don't see that one a lot. Wondering, is Brucon worth it? Is he just too late game? Like, I like that he gives you that ending game win condition sometimes, but I think technically Framester could also do that. Sketchy? What does that one do? Have to get a mage secret thing? I do like that's a Battlecry and 2 mana. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Yeah. Secrets are definitely disruptive to people. Okay. Do we have enough card draw? It was brought up that we cut some card draw. Do we have enough? We added a little bit of card generation, but not a lot of draw. Do we need any draw? Everybody says keep Brucon. Okay, I'll buy it. I'll add Brucon back, but we got to figure out where he goes. Am I crazy to think I kind of like Sir Finley? I don't know why, but I kind of dig Finley. It's sounding like Brucon's better, but do I need a one drop? Is it okay if we just don't have a one drop? Like, is that fine? I mean, not like one drop's really gonna make the difference or anything, but this isn't exactly a deck that's playing to like aggro, right? I don't think we really need a one drop. Let's do this. I kind of like this. Battlecry Disruption. This is a fun deck core. I love it. I love it. All right. What? What did that say? I kind of skipped through that too fast. Creepy painting is worth it. Okay. All right. We'll add creepy painting. You've convinced me. That's all I needed to hear. I believe you.
Are you ready to fight?
Ooh, Framester early. I mean, we kind of wanted to like stack up the Framester later, I think, really more than do it early. But I mean, I guess I can really dig for Snapdragons early, perhaps more powerful early game play. Double Sleepbreaker is certainly fine. Do we actually just go Sleepbreaker, Macaw? I don't think so. Ooh, Snapdragon's the line, baby. Okay. Keleseth on turn 2. I kind of forgot this card existed. People were pretty hyped about it in reveal season on my YouTube channel, but I think I talked them out of it a little. I don't remember exactly how we discussed this card, but I remember saying Keleseth isn't very good anymore. It was being my argument, I think is what I recall. I don't know. Maybe not, though. Wild Spirit's hard to compete with, though. Thankfully, no 3-1 to snipe this right off the bat, at least. Do we go Macaw again and just really farm these Battlecry buffs, man? I'm cool with it. I like the tempo of the 3-3 immediately. I like the idea that my whole deck is +2/+2 now. Or not the whole deck, but, you know, a lot of the deck anyway. Okani going into 5 is probably minion to shut down either Rat King or Pet Collector. Particularly Pet Collector into that 4-3 sunken is pretty good. So let's go minion. They do have this coming up though, so they might be close to killing it. Oh, we can actually use Duster to do the same thing, basically. This also stops their 5-drop minion, so maybe we go Duster here since it's bigger on board. It is true that we might have a harder time timing the Okani later, but I just like winning with stats right now. Maybe we should have value traded the 3-3 since the weapon kills it anyway, but the 5-6 also lines up so well into the 2-5. It feels kind of weird. I'm losing my voice. You guys really love Sylvanas, by the way. That's all chat's talking about right now. Sylvanas this, Sylvanas that. You guys are big on Sylvanas, eh? So my dude died, but he did do 5. It's kind of nice. Oh my god, another Snapdragon. Is this even good though, or am I just goofing now? I think I'm just goofing, but I don't care, man. I'm gonna do it anyway. I feel like Marvel Snap as a game has a much better time with the value of having an unpredictable deck. Like, you know, in Hearthstone, for instance, right now, my deck's very strange. My opponent has no idea what my deck is doing or about, but they don't really care. They're just gonna do their thing and they're gonna win anyway. It doesn't matter that I'm doing all this crazy stuff. They just have a good deck and it's gonna win. In Marvel Snap, it really throws people off when you have an atypical deck, I think. I don't really think we can win here, can we? I mean, we're just so far behind. It's going to be impossible to recover all this. This is actually dude again, right? This is so bad. This is so bad. Or maybe I played a Sleepbreaker. No, I played the Snapdragon, right? I think it's another Snapdragon. No, it is a Sleepbreaker. Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. Okay. All right. Dudes just aren't big enough here to matter, right? We're too far behind. What is it about the gameplay that allows for that disruptive experience in Snap? I think it's two things. Number one, the Snap mechanic makes it really risky to play into unknown scenarios if you don't have confidence, because you can lose more stars, or the Hearthstone equivalent. You can lose more stars if you don't play it carefully. So that's probably part of it. The other side is Marvel Snap requires a lot of like careful predictions of where your power needs to go, where to put your numbers effectively matters a lot in Marvel Snap. And if you don't know what your opponent's numbers are going to be, or the shape of their numbers, like are they going to split a 3 and a 3, or are they going to go all in on a 6? Like it's hard to predict sometimes. So surprise value goes really far in my experience. Okay, so Brucon can start to reset a little here, like hit and hit. Brucon will, still not very good. Is there any other play I can make that makes sense? Like Okani, Bolner, Theatar. I mean, that's not stalling enough. Okay. This is obviously not great, but I don't see any other move. So we hit this for 2. Am I healing, I guess? 2-3s are, I guess, still okay, right? I don't think I'm dead if I make 2-3s. A little bit better than healing, probably. I mean, I don't know, though. Healing this is pretty nice right now. 2-3s stall a little bit more damage, though, potentially. I don't know. It's neither one's good enough, honestly. They're both bad. It doesn't really matter. I don't even know if attacking is right. They're gonna get the Rat King anyway. It's probably not going face often, is it? Maybe it is. I think we're doomed anyway to the big stuff of Beast Hunter. It's kind of irrelevant, maybe. Oh yeah, we're playing Marvel Snap Dragon. That's funny. Isn't that a factor of deck refinement and prevalence of websites that share good decks? I don't understand the question. You mean in Hearthstone? I don't think so. I think Hearthstone decks are just very self-driven in a lot of ways. gameplay in most decks is just playing the deck and doing its thing. It's not often as sneaky as a Marvel Snap, perhaps. I think in Snap you have to be a little sneakier. I think we are dead. Dude, that's an 8/7. I didn't even notice Zola is a 5/5. That's so sick. Is there any like, you know, explosive trap stuff I can do? I can't get like multiples or anything. No. I think we're just dead. That's fine. People have been playing Snap for a while now, and they definitely know how to play. It just be that Snap is new and people don't know how to play it yet. Well, yeah, but that's actually a counterpoint, right? I'm literally saying the opposite of that. I'm saying that I don't know why we're getting all weird. I'm not like this is not a competition between the two games or anything. By the way, people are getting really argumentative about this. It feels like, which is fine, but. I'm saying that you can't figure it out as well. That's what I'm saying is like that there are top meta decks and those decks are predictable like Hearthstone. I'm saying when you play a weird deck, right, it's a lot harder to play against. That's what I mean is when you play an unusual deck that's not known, because the rest of the meta has been figured out, when you play a weird deck, it's often very, very good against people. Like the surprise value adds real power to your deck. It may not be better than meta decks still. You might still be better off playing a meta deck, but in Hearthstone, playing a weird deck, I feel like does not often ever help you that much, right? It's really about power level often. The unpredictability in Hearthstone. So like, you know, okay, I played some 6/6 Battlecries that game. Okay, whatever. I still play my dude. I'm still going to trade normally because there's not like a moment to moment surprise value in Hearthstone. There are more turns and more levers to pull. So each individual turn and or lever, any sort of unusual occurrence or surprise does not bear as much weight as it does in Marvel Snap because there are fewer levers and fewer sort of big decision points. So when something really surprising happens, it had, you know, a 1/6 of the total amount of turns impact, or like, you know, there are only 8 cards played. It's a 1 out of 8 surprise. As in Hearthstone, you know, you might have 20 cards played in a game, if that makes any sense. So I don't, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why we got so weird about this. Marvel Snap is coming to PC on the 18th, October 18th. I guess a way to put that with Marvel Snap is there's often more finality to decisions in Marvel Snap. Like when you play a minion in Marvel Snap, it stays usually. I mean, there's some removal and stuff, but it's not expected to go away. It's a permanent fixture, right? So having a surprise thing that does something unusual or atypical goes a long way because your opponent can't really necessarily adapt around it. They don't have as much time or options to play in a different direction. This conversation's stupid. Who cares about this? This is a silly conversation. Both games are great. I love both games. I'm not, you know, they have their strengths and advantages and disadvantages. Both of them do. I think Macaw is pretty powerful, right? I don't think Theatar is very important against Warlock on average. Imps and Curses aren't great to steal. They do sometimes have power cards like Rafam and Sylvanas, but I think I'll be more focused early on competing for board and then trying to catch up a little later with Theatar type stuff more in the mid game. So let's mulligan for that. This is nice though. We've got some potential, you know, kill a flame imp type stuff here if we need to. Okay. X-Fin's thinking a lot about their play here. Maybe in the bathroom, running back. They hear the rope. Hear the rope in their headset, but they're running back. Don't trip, Finns. Be careful. I'm not gonna wait for you, but don't trip. Do we just go for quick discounts here, man? If it hits McCall or Fool, I'm not super pumped. Viper against Warlock, unlikely to be great. Okay, cool. Congrats on 100,000 followers. I just noticed. I don't actually have it yet. I appreciate your... maybe Twitch is rounding up finally, but I'm at 99,959. I actually technically need 41 followers according to my data. Maybe Twitch has decided to round up. I was gonna do a little celebration thing tomorrow. I think I can totally force it with a YouTube post. If I say, hey, I'm doing a giveaway, come follow me on Twitch, I think I will easily get there. I just have been waiting for the right day. Ooh, spicy hand. Oh my goodness, interesting. I think I can keep this even. I don't know about Bolner Snapdragon stuff, but I kind of don't hate it if I can discount this enough. This hand, like maybe a turn 3 or 4 Snapdragon. I mean, a turn 2 Snapdragon on its own right, though, also sounds pretty good. Do we really need the Bolner? Let's just see if they play a minion or not. I think I can wait on the dragon, right? I do actually have Secret Disruption in my deck, but only a 1 of, right? Or did I not add that? No, maybe I don't have it. Oh, I do. Horde Operative right there. So if this is Secret Mage, that might be nice. It's not really... I guess it's not really disruption so much as copying, but that's okay. Did I get into the Street Fighter 6 beta? I did not. I did not know that that was a thing. So I'm sorry to say. And I really wanted this discounted mostly. I don't mind a 3-mana school teacher. It's fine. Wait, if Snapdragon goes to 2, do I Bolner Snapdragon next turn? Oh, I'm frozen, dude. That's annoying. I forgot. I totally forgot that's happening. It's a thing. We'll still just Snapdragon here. I want to get the stats going sooner rather than later. Dude, I love decks like this, by the way. These just like kind of old school, well, old school at this stage. Old school, you know, the we used to call it like the tempo package, like Keliseth, and you know, just on curve goodies, on curve stat boys. I always love decks like that. His hand's getting bad though. I mean, this is just not good enough, I don't think. Snowball fight, everything's a 1 health is a problem. Bracing cold. I mean, I might still snowball fight. Just killing 2 minions is okay, right? Bracing cold hits coin. I could Bolner Noggling next turn and like just really go insane with the snowball fight. Or the Bracing Cold too, technically, but I just don't have any spells in the deck, so I'm not gonna get any discounts. I mean, the Bracing Cold heal is actually pretty insane. I guess I could put the Sleet Breakers in and they'll get discounted technically. Maybe that's a play. I don't know. I'm sort of intrigued. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do something weird there. Curious how hard they go face here. You want to freeze at least a little bit of minion action, don't you? Are they like counting lethal already? Surely not. Okay, that's not bad. Is this still at 2? Yeah, 2. So they gotta maybe hit ping, trade here, hit for 3. I really want to go for the Noggling Bolner though now. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like Bolner Coil Fang's kind of cool. Oh, come on, bro. No, don't take my Bolner. Don't take my Bolner. Theatar, get away from my Theatar. Theatar, don't touch my Bolner. Theatar. You got crazy eyes, man. I don't know what you're trying to... I don't know what you want to do with my Bolner, but you need to stop right now. Oh, they took the... what coil thing. Oh, it's buffed, which is pretty nice, I guess. Jeez, more freezing's annoying. Does sort of reward my bracing cold line, though. Bolner Framester. If only that were relevant. I want this to be the first one played, and then I can Sleep Breaker. Actually, I should coin first, right? So that this Bracing Cold... I don't even know how this works, man. Does it just make this 0? I don't even know. Why did I coin? I didn't do anything. I don't know why I coined. It does nothing. I mean, I guess if I hit a 1 mana play, which I don't have in my deck, it would do something. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was going to maybe hit the coin, but I don't think it can, right? I don't think it can reduce the 0 cost card. I think I just wasted the coin for nothing. I think it will always target a card with mana, right? That's how some of those work anyway. Alright, so we're not dead anymore. Hopefully we can... Oh. Okay, we're dead again. Great. Shoot. Oh! Hey! Combo! Nice! Get wrecked! I've never seen that in my life. That's the first time I've ever seen that card in my life. Oh my god. Hopefully they don't play Coil Fang into Brucon turn. That's gonna be annoying. Hopefully not. So our Ashara is actually like ready. That's kind of nuts. It's just Wind Chill Ashara. Kind of cool. They might start going face again here. World first. Oh, I'm pretty much dead again. Jeez, Dark puts out so much heat. Really hoping for more of a secret line, but it is not, alas. Pretty like 1 mana Ashara spells here that could save me. Is that even my best chance anyway? I can't even play one, I guess, huh? I only have 7 mana. I guess if I attack and hit Ashara, I can technically play one. I would need like a Plague of Death that I don't have. Holy Nova or something's not good enough. Explosive Trap and stuff just kills me, right? So sad. Sad day indeed. I don't know. Second Framester is really fun, but it doesn't win me the game. Tidestone, go get him, buddy. All right. I mean, this deck feels bad so far. The problem is I don't really know what to do differently. It's weird because we're actually playing cards out on curve. We're just not doing anything broken is the problem. Somehow buffing all my minions by 3/3 or something is not actually broken. I don't know. We definitely seem like we need some 1-drops because we keep having like 4 or 5 cards in hand. That's a little bit frustrating. Do we have any like reactive battle cries we can play? In other words, something that helps us respond to a board that's a battle cry that's cheap. I don't want to cut too many battle cries. I want battle cry density for the sake of Snapdragon, but at the same time, I don't know. We might need to build. Oh, Spammy Arcanist is not a bad idea. Spammy's not a bad idea. We could do Spammy. Yeah, we might have to just add a little more. Like, we might need to push this a little bit more of a grindy thing. I thought with Snapdragon we might be able to go a little bit more low curve and tempo people out, but I don't know. I think this still needs to have a bit of a control feel to it. So maybe we could add Renathal back and add some defensive battle cries. They really don't want to add Denathrius back if we don't have to, but we'll see. Alrighty. Machador, but good luck, buddy.
With every step.
Man, every deck's Renathal these days, isn't it? Kind of crazy. People said Renathal was going to be bad, remember? A lot of people thought Renathal was going to be bad. 40 cards too many. Nobody wants to run 40 cards, Regis. Apparently they do. Apparently a lot of people want to run 40 cards. Burr, burr, burr. Alrighty. Forensic's fine. Freeze here to protect the Sleepbreaker would be kind of nice, but I don't have a lot to do in the meantime. I think 3 attacks fine to put out. I want to trade there, that's okay. Yeah, we talked about Snowfall already, so yeah, we'll consider Snowfall if we add more. If we add more control. We'll talk about Snowfall. I hate Snowfall, so you know, I'm gonna resist it, but it may be right. I hate it less than I used to, at least. It used to be so annoying. Now it's only a little annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna play the sketchy first here, just to make sure I don't discount the wrong target, because we know we're on curve anyway here. Sticky runes or sack? I think sticky is just the most useful on average, right? Paladin can make secrets sometimes off their discover stuff, so this isn't totally useless necessarily. Yeah, Keel, they mean Snowfall doesn't get buffed himself anymore. He doesn't buff himself. He's just a 5/5. Which, that's why I hate him less now. I hate the like Snowfall Macaw chains, but this deck is not really about that, so it might be okay. Again, we'll talk about it.
Reporting for duty.
Alrighty, a wave of little garbage is here. None of this feels very exciting yet, does it? Renovator, I don't think Shaman's running their location, or Paladin's running their location much, right? Doesn't seem like it anyway. These are pretty bad. Oh, Viper for Carriel later might be nice. Okay, hold up. That sounds exciting. What was I saying? Yeah, they're not running their location, I don't think. So we're not gonna do that, I don't suppose. These feel kind of pointless here. Really not a very good hand, huh? I need either some more cycle, or I don't know, just one of my meaty draws like a school teacher, a Theatar. Wouldn't mind seeing a famished fool soon. Maybe some snapdragons to get things rolling.
Initializing descent.
Shoot, I'd play some framesters soon, maybe. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Seafloor Savior, okay. They played the Stonehearth, but they did not play Order in the Court or anything else. I don't know. I guess maybe they thought it was too early for an Order in the Court? I don't know. Hey, Biggin's also not... Is it being played in Jailer Paladin at all? I don't remember playing that in our Jailer Paladin, to be honest. Not sure. What is Macaw? Still one of these, I guess? Ugh, I hate that that's the only play I have that makes any sense here. not very exciting. Is that the last thing I played? Oh, I played a sketchy, maybe? Maybe it's sketchy? Doesn't really matter. Just want to play a 3-3. It's wind chill, that's fine. Alright. He's down to 1. His hand is just not really singing for me, man. I don't know. Biggin is just such good counter tempo too. Well, all right, let's see what they got. Can I beat them with like if they jailer and then I, you know, go framester, it doesn't deal damage, it just overloads them a lot. Once they've played jailer though, they don't really necessarily need, you know, they don't need anything else. So they've already drawn the jailer. I can't framester like in between. I could maybe get rid of the rest of their good cards if I hit a framester here by shuffling the deck. But I don't know. Doesn't sound easy still. We could try to Okani into their jailer turn as well and like really disrupt them that way, I guess. It's not a crazy idea. This might be time to go for the Snapdragon. This only hits Battlecry minions, right? We can hit first. In that case, well, we snipe. Oh, that's great, actually. Okay, cool. All right, this is a very large board now, or hand, or deck. God, deck is the word you're looking for. Very large deck now. Everything here's a little clunky, but if we kill this, it actually, the Bolner gets more value on the return trades now. If they want to hit the Bolner. So that's a lot of Snapdragon buffs. Any top deck I have is going to be freaking enormous. We'll try to time the Okani on 10, but we need to be ahead on board, or otherwise they'll just kill the Okani. So do they play Cariel here, I wonder? So we can Viper. Quality for now. They probably don't have the Cariel right. Wasn't there another thing between Jailer and Cariel? Light Rays, for instance. Quality Consecration is going to make it really hard to get the board back in time, I think. For an Okani to stick, that is. Famished Fool is very big, though. My God. Probably worth playing even as is. Clearly not going to be infusing that anytime soon. Oh, the second one sucks, though. Duster also a little slow now. Ooh, this is a good disrupt on the Jailer, actually. I'm assuming it doesn't say it's capped at 10, so if I play this into their turn 10, they may skip a Jailer turn, right? I'm not sure they're running Jailer. I think I'm dead. Oh my God, yeah, we're just dead. I didn't even realize we're dead on board. My God. Well, not quite, but now we are. They're running double Grace instead of any... Like, that might still be Jailer, we don't know, but... Double Grace instead of Light Ray guys. Light Ray guys. Why is Regis mad? Because no one knows the acronym for Maw and Disorder. Nobody seems to know what the acronym is. Actually, it's a... Oh, it is an acronym. It's not an initialism, it's an acronym. Nobody seems to know what the acronym is for the mini set Maw and Disorder, and it makes me so mad. You fools. It is mad. It is mad. It's just an acronym, that's all. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to go back to making this a little bit more control-y, like you guys said. What were your ideas? We talked about Snowfall. We talked about what else did we talk about, guys? Make this a little bit more control-y. Well, I know we mentioned other cards. Come on, what did I say? Reactive cards, I said. Oh, spammy, that's what it was. Yeah, spammy. Spammy sounds cool. It's really good. I don't think Elven Archer's it. I mean, Crud Caretaker's okay, I think. Just a taunt. Earth Revenant is kind of okay. Yeah, this card just does not hold up to today's standards, and it used to be so good not that long ago. Elemental Shaman was nuts, remember? The whole deck got nerfed. The card was a reasonably good part of it, I think. Yeah, we talked about 1-drops. I'm thinking though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind a Sir Finley still. I still think that's actually pretty good. 1-mana Battlecries do start to feel better as you buff with Snapdragon, but I also just made it a lot less likely that I find Snapdragon. So I don't know. Could do something like an Ibis, honestly. That's not bad. A cheap Battlecry that scales okay. Not maybe so good with our double Battlecry stuff. Repeat Battlecry stuff. Like a deep run is okay. Bomber. I mean, we could add in more Murlocs again, to be fair. Kindling for the other elementals. I mean, I wish I had just a few more for that. Ram Commander. Okay, I'm hearing ideas. Nothing is really I'll be honest, nothing's jumping out at me yet, but I'm hearing ideas. I'm hearing things. I like hearing ideas. Think they're reasonable ideas. I honestly don't hate a just treasure staff. I think we need more draw though if I'm going Renathal. I need more draw. Is there Battlecry based draw other than what I have and the Murloc guy we cut? Multicaster but no spells. Primal Dungeoneer. We don't have spells though. Literally don't have any spells. That's got to be a mistake. Like that can't be right. That has to be wrong. I mean, I want a good density of Battlecries, yes, but that has to be wrong. We have to run some nature spells, right, to make this right. Anything that naturally synergizes with us. Lightning Storm, I think, is cool. But yeah, we could just do discover Scorpion stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe that's better than this. What did I just add? Dungeoneer? Yeah. I don't know why we're not running more Discover anyway. Well, I guess we were trying to be more tempo-y, but now that we're trying to be more... Now that we're trying to be a little bit more control-y, I think you start looking at Scorpion a lot more favorably, don't you? More disruptive and control-y, perhaps, is the plan now. A lot of 3-mana cards. Two-mana cards, any good? Nimbus, maybe? I kind of like Nimbus. Oh, I just removed something. Oh, God, what was it? Oh, no, we may never find it. It was Scorpion, I think. We may never find whatever it was I just removed. I do like the Nimbus. I think it's likely to give me more Battlecries, and it's just kind of a hand filler. One of those stopgap hand fillers is actually pretty decent. I like those pretty well. This deck needed a little more cards, I thought. Okay, so Battlecry, Disrupt Shaman. I don't know, man. This seemed to be getting a little further away from the thread, but we may have to retreat back to some of the control Shaman contrivances that we know, and then tweak it from there. Tweak it from there.
forces failing.
Oh.
Forward at any cost.
You are in the court of the elements now.
All right, double scorpion. We look for better. We want to find good twos, and of course, if we can hit a snapdragon early, I think that helps for sure. All right.
I see you brought guests.
Druid, we can definitely rust rot. No problem there. Druid's gonna be tough, man. We don't have like the late game to beat Druid. I feel like we just don't have the. I just honestly feel like we don't have the. I don't know that we can beat anything. This was supposed to be a Framester deck. How did we get here, dude? I don't know how we got here.
The Sea Lord be its own treasure.
How did we miss a 2-drop too? Ugh. I don't know what this deck is anymore, guys. I'm lost to this deck, honestly. What do we want to be, guys? What do we want to be?
The time has come to dethrone.
Spammy could certainly help pull this back, but it's gonna be hard. Oh boy. Does that ever give me trades though where this goes to 1? So I have a 1 health thing. Everything's so gapped anyway though, man. Okay, I'm gonna bait them with this so that they trade so that my numbers are better. I'll also hit here, so that's a 1, but then they're gonna just trade that in, right? So I need to hit here. I need to just get better numbers basically. They're definitely gonna kill the brand. Like maybe, you know, what hits it? I don't know. Maybe these two hit it. Oh god. Do they even kill the brand? They do still, but the numbers now are just outrageously large. So this is 2. That's it. I have a 2 up to a 5. So that's not very good. I think I might play the spammy anyway though, so I can just macaw. Right? Isn't that kind of cool? Just set up for the macaw next turn. I might play Snowfall instead, right? That also buys me some time, but so this goes to 2, which means the double macaw would kill it. Wonder if they'll ever trade it in though. Wonder if they know what's happening here. Oh, that's a 1. Okay, we got 1, 2. This is a 4 and a 5. Yeah, Godfrey with yeah. Where's Godfrey? Yeah, need a 5-minute Godfrey. That's it. Mark of the Wild, is he gonna trade? Is anything gonna trade? I already have a 1 though. I don't really need. I needed this to go to 2. Oh my god! I think this is problematically gapped here. So I have 1. If I hit here, I have 2, but no 3. But if I do that, I have a 3 and a 4, and then this will be a 3 as well. Hit here, it's a 4, 5, so it's 1, 4, 5. That doesn't leave a gap for the next turns. If I snowfall, I lose the spammy forever, so that feels weird. Double macaw here is just not enough, right? It just doesn't do it. Can I trade in any way at all? I don't know, man. I'm over this game. I don't really care anymore. It's just, this is me just retreating into nothing. Yeah, I can't get to 1. See, that's the problem. Everything's at 2. Even if I trade here, it's all starting at 2. There's no way to get it to 1. Yeah. Oh well, that's fun. I hit the turtle first. Why would that difference make a difference at all? Didn't bridge a gap, did it? Wasn't it always dead to the trade? I don't know. Whatever. I don't think I can play more of this deck today. I don't want to give up on this idea. Like, I really think there's something cool with Battlecries here in Shaman, but I'm not feeling like fixing this today, to be honest. So what do I want to do? I got a good duels video today, so I don't have to get a totally pressing video out tonight, but I am getting low on videos, to be honest. I'm a little light on videos. I need some good decks. I need good duels runs, good highlights. But I'm feeling a little tired. I have a little bit of a headache. If you can't tell, my energy is a little low. I need a good Sylvanas deck. Still haven't played a good Sylvanas deck. I don't know if anything's exciting for Sylvanas right now. What's Sylvanas' best deck? Let's take a look at that real quick. Beast Hunter. Well, that's boring. That's so boring. You know, we could put Sylvanas in our Battlecry Shaman, but yeah, I wanted to do Totem Bioluminescence. Yes, I did want to do that too. I wanted to do big infused stuff with Sylvanas. I don't know. I just haven't had quite as much inspiration. Wait, what is this? Secret Vandar Rogue? Crap, I can play this. This sounds insane. I was just double checking if there were any real decks out here, and there is a real deck I haven't played before. Secret Vandar Rogue. It's a top 200 legend. What? How does this work? I'm so confused. How does this work? We gotta figure this out real quick. We gotta figure this out. You got a Shadow Step Vandar? How do you guarantee you're getting Vandar early, though? That's what I don't understand. You just gotta hope to get Vandar early? There's no way to tutor the Vandar. You just get him. Yeah, it seems very fun once you get Vandar. I see it. Everything's 1 mana. You just go insane. That's cool, but yeah, the 1 in 40. I mean, you have minion tutors, but also lots of minions. Yeah, Scabs, sure, but that's you're at 8 mana already if you get to Scabs. I don't know. We'll save this for tomorrow, actually. I think this looks decent. I want to try this out. This looks fun, but I don't want to get another deck rolling today. I'm probably gonna hop off here, guys. I'm getting a little tired. I got a headache somehow. This is unusual for me. I don't typically get headaches. I need to drink some water or something. But we'll be back tomorrow. I want to do another good long stream tomorrow because I think I can make us hit 100,000 followers tomorrow, which means we'll do a nice long stream, do some duels, get some standard decks rolling, fix a couple things there, and yeah, we'll have more fun. I also am probably gonna hop on my variety channel over on YouTube soonish. I found some demos of the Steam Next Fest I want to play, and I think we're gonna stream God of War over there eventually. As I've said before, I really don't like streaming non like strategy or card games as much on this channel, unless they're sponsored stuff, of course. But for variety, like non-Hearthstone type games, non-card games, non-strategy games, I think I'm still gonna try to stream a little bit on my variety channel on YouTube. So anyway, here's a link to that in chat to give you a preview. We might stream some God of War, and then eventually God of War Ragnarok when it comes out as well over on that channel. But I wanted to play God of War first, of course, because I haven't played God of War yet, and I did buy it on my PS5. So that was seemingly $20 well spent. But anyway, we'll do that at some point. So stay tuned. Not tonight. No, not tonight. But starting this week, maybe was my plan. So anyway, let me drop a raid before I hop off of here this evening, and I'm gonna go edit a long duels video, of course. So wish me luck with that. And then I'll see you all tomorrow for a big stream, hopefully. Giveaways and 100K is the plan. Alrighty. Man, why doesn't Twitch save my tags anymore? I keep having to type English as a tag on Twitch. I don't know why it doesn't save it. It's really frustrating. I want to send you guys to a stream you can presumably understand the language of. All right, everybody, have fun. Love you all a ton. Thank you for being here. You're all the best. Good luck out there in the universe. See you tomorrow. And until next time, game